been a roll. Believe I've left no traces of anyone I know. There with the people and out there with the crowd. I've got no final basis to keep my head unbowed. A change is gonna come. It's gonna come. The time has come for making a new place in my head. It's either that or breaking what I've got left instead. There with the people and out there with the crowd. The moment of mistaking, of living life out loud. A change is gonna come. Oh, it's gonna come. Time has come for making a new place in my head. It's either that or breaking what I've got left instead. There with the people and out there with the crowd. The moment of mistaking, of living the life out loud. A change is gonna come. Oh, it's gonna come. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvonauts, to a very special Saturday stream. It is April 27th, 2019, in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini, etc., etc. And that was Change from my band's third album, 5 years later, which came out earlier this year. And I hope everyone is having a nice weekend. It was a beautiful weekend here. We ended up going, my family and I ended up actually going out to the Bronx Zoo treetop adventure, which was really cool, by the way. This like awesome like ropes course and like zip lines and stuff like that. And I actually spectated, but I think I'm gonna go in the zip line next time because it was a lot of fun. And my daughter did very well. Little Arv did great, and she was there with a friend, so it was good times. And I went to the homeland of the Bosmers. Yeah, I saw that. No. Sadly, I did not. But it was a good time. So very nice day. Did some grading, and now we've got some Banner Saga 2 coming up with the amazing Arvocalists. Before I get there, just a couple of things to remind you all about in terms of supporting the stream. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. That is always appreciated. Check out the YouTube with !ArvTube, the Discord with !ArvCord. Definitely check out the Twitter with !Arv tweets. !Tweet will let you retweet this stream, and please do that because that is always very much appreciated to kind of bring people in that are part of the larger community, not necessarily just Twitch. Also, check out my website, arvineleron.com, for details about this. And let me give a shout out to my podcast again, Speculate, speculatesf.com. This is an actual play podcast now that has a bunch of different authors that you will know and have heard of playing different systems, and we're going to be doing a Scum and Villainy recording tomorrow with a group of people I've played with before, so that should be a lot of fun. That is not a live show, that's a recorded show, but we are over at speculatesf.com, and we have a Patreon over there which you can support and get even more content. So if you like some of the actual play stuff that we do on this channel, you can get even more of it over there. Speaking of ways to support the channel financially, don't forget the merchandise area, !Arv Shop, which has Infinity and Beyond merchandise, but we are going to, I promise, I swear to God, God, have more merchandise. The problem is just that we give, Kilobyte a ton of work all the time because I've got all these videos and things I'm doing. But eventually we will come back to it, and that'll be the deal with that. So we've got the shop. We've got, of course, the Patreon, !Arvtreon, sitting at $333.96. Want to get that up to $350 and north of that because we can get some awesome stuff both for you individually and for the channel more generally. And then last but certainly not least, of course, that sub button. We are sitting at 67 subs. So we are only 3 subs away from reaching a milestone of 70 subs, which would be a record for us. Anything we get past 70 then would be, going above that record. And my goal for the year was to try to get to either 70 or 80 subs. I can't remember for the channel. So to try to get there by the end of the year, not just get there and then drop back down again, but to sustain it. So hopefully people can enjoy their custom sub badges and their emotes and all that good stuff and can become a part of this. That would be lovely. Thank you if you've done that already. Quick note about schedule. We've got the Banner Saga 2 going on tonight, as I said. Then I'll be back to you folks on Tuesday. We will be here Tuesday at noon for the last Adventures of Middle-earth session of the month. That's a very awesome campaign that's had a lot of stuff going on in that. And then we will be wrapping up over a GOG Pen and Pixels for the month of April with another show of the Occupation. Probably will only take 1 or 2 more of the Occupation sessions, I think, to get that done is my guess. Probably 2 more or so. And then we will do Spycraft, and then we will jump back finally at long last into Pathfinder Kingmaker. So that is what we're looking at for over at Pen and Pixels. And then, of course, we have, then that'll be the end of April, and I'm going to be working up the schedule. A lot of stuff we're going to be doing in May. ArvCon, the last weekend of May. Of course, which is my charity convention, already lining up different things happening. That's going to be a good time. And of course, a big announcement coming up a week from this Tuesday. Which is Tuesday, May 9th, I believe, is a big announcement that you will not want to miss. So please mark your calendars for Tuesday, May 9th at noon. Not only because that's a regular stream, but also because we will have a big announcement happening at that time. What's up, Tobik? So that is the deal with that. But what we have, of course, right now is the spectacular, wonderful, and lovely Arvocalists. And so now that I have unmuted myself so they can hear that I'm talking about them, then I'm going to unmute them. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to head over there. Dun, 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 dun. And there we go. Currently, as you can see, there are only 2, but we should have a 3rd arriving soon. Then there should also be other people that, anyway, we should have another one coming soon is the point. But at the moment we have got just this crew, and I realized I only had 1 player not available, so let me put the other one in there. And as I do that, I will mention quickly that Rob should be with us very soon. Rob had a show tonight in the city, but he was supposed to be joining us a little bit late. This is more than little, but I'm hoping that he will be here very soon. So Rob will be joining us, of course, GC Darkside Rob, also of Infinity and Beyond fame. But one person who is with us, despite the fact that he has got a new arrival and everything else, but his commitment to the craft is knows no bounds. And that, of course, is Zach. No, I'm just kidding. That, of course, is Russ.
I hope not.
I hear, like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Where's this newborn?
I was going to say, yeah. What's going on, of course, Russ? Russ, congratulations. Do you want to explain to everyone what we're talking about?
I think you summed it up pretty well. Mm-hmm. I had a child on last week, Thursday. A week ago, Thursday. So just over a week old. He's doing great. His sister's doing great. We are a little bit underslept, but that's to be expected. But otherwise, rolling along. But man, it's voiceover ride or die, baby. Gotta get on that train. I've already not done improv for a month, and I'm about to lose my mind. So.
Yeah, that's true. So this is that's true. This is actually kind of therapeutic in terms of getting you back into.
It's time to get back in the saddle, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. No, that's awesome. And I was curious. I asked about sort of jokingly about personality, but I am curious about whether Julian has got the voice, like whether we've got has he got the the pipes to demonstrate improv skills going down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. His sister definitely does. Now that she's 2, she's really practicing her screaming and screeching to get what she wants, and her volume 11, like no question about it. We took her to the doctor for a shot yesterday, and she remembered every shot that she'd gotten for months and months, to the point that any doctor's assistant that tried to touch her, to measure her, to weigh her, she would scream them out of existence with sonic blasts. It was amazing. The kid has been pretty. Julian has been pretty chill. He's been pretty chill. At first, it was just because he was transitioning from living in like a pool of liquid inside someone. It's like an astronaut coming out of a ship. He's like not going to be very agitated because he's just like kind of his attitude.
It's like Johnny is Aramis last night, Zach.
Yes.
Coming out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is like he's a decompressing astronaut right now, so he's just pretty chill and just happy to receive milk whenever he gets it. It's very cool.
I like the idea of Russ's son, the decompressing astronaut. I think that's going to be the name of my my new album, is the decompressing astronaut. Well, it is. I am again. Congratulations. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, and I'm very happy to have yet another Gooberman enter the world.
And he has to keep the name. The other one doesn't. So.
Oh yes. Oh really? Oh yeah. That's how you worked it out. So this is.
No, I'm saying they're both Goobermans now, but maybe traditions will be different by the time they're adults and women.
Look at you assuming. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, it's true. Who knows? I don't know a lot.
Who knows what life will be like in the mid 2100s? No, but I'm again, congratulations. That's awesome, man. And
thank you.
You can also check Russ and me out and our friend's story on our MEP report, which we do on occasion. Our podcast, which has been running since 2005.
It's the greatest casual podcast that gets updated once in a while.
And it does. We still do a few shows a year, Yep.
But it's really great.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So you should check it out at mepreport.com. That would be good stuff. What is this? This is Russoon. What is this clip? This is the cry of Russ. Yes. From Christmas Carol.
Oh,
yes.
Wow, nice.
Yes, I dig it. That's exactly what we
come from. Just pulled that out.
Echo is the champion of clips. Like he really,
wow.
He has sort of a staggering knowledge of clips that exist. But anyway, always a pleasure to have Russ with us. Now Dot is not with us. This was not going to ever be with us for the last few days because Dot is moving, and that got moved up, so she's got to move today. So right now she is moving around boxes and getting all sweaty and tired, I would imagine, from this experience. So hopefully it's not too painful. Hopefully everything works out okay. And we will see, of course, her back with us with not only Masters of the Dungeon, but of course with the Arvocalists. But you should check her out on Little Red Dot. And of course, we wish her all the best, and we will see her soon. But one person who is here, and is here despite the fact he was just here yesterday, but he is committed. And that, of course, is our good friend Zach. Zach, always a pleasure. How is? I feel like I've just seen you. How is life since the last 12 hours or whatever it is that we last spoke?
Life has been great. My mom just got back from a women's empowerment brunch, and she was the finishing speaker at the brunch. And she came home and she was so happy because she said, "I made 50 women cry." And I'm like, "Yes, Mom, good job."
Yeah, that's empowerment. Take that.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. Dr. Laser Falcon with the thank you, Dr. Laser Falcon. I appreciate that. I think I know who that is. I might have an inside track on Dr. Laser Falcon. No, seriously, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man.
Thank you so much.
And that brings us to 68 subs, by the way. So
that's awesome.
But I just was thinking about things that men should never say. Like, I just made 50 women cry, but like women, like in this context for empowerment.
So yes, it was a happy cry. It was a happy cry. Okay. Right. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm happy for her. That was the big event of the day. Otherwise, I was just relaxing. Our backyard has recently been like redone, and we have a really nice view of the Bay Area. So I was just hanging outside.
Is that the same one that you used for the beginning of your 24-hour stream?
That is. Yes.
Okay. Which is where he's just like, he did a 24-hour stream, Russ, a couple of last week. And so, his like video setup is just him looking like out at the like freaking calendar, just like, wow, check that out. Like,
yeah. So yeah, but yeah, I'm doing great. I'm always excited to be with you awesome people, and always excited to delve into some more Banner Saga, because I've never played this game myself, but I'm finding it very immersive and I'm starting to draft the beginnings of some D&D stuff again. So it's good fuel, and I'm really enjoying it. So
awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm glad to hear that. And with no further ado, let us get into it. I'm actually going to share the screen, and I realize that, man, I always do this. I remember just I'm like, I'm going to share the screen, and then that means it's going to change up our windows. That's okay though. It'll be fine. So
we're going to be everywhere.
We're going to do the thing. Okay. Not OBS, not this. I'm going to do that and share. Okay. Now, just a moment as I get everything sort of squared away. We've got, okay. Whoops. Not window capture. So let's get rid of, okay, that is correct except in the wrong spot. So let's just move Zach down there. Zach is definitely not Russ. And
are you sure?
I've never actually, okay.
I am a bit of a gooberman.
Oh man, okay, and then for this I need to okay, because that goes over there, up there. There's Russ. Okay, good. I knew he was there someplace.
I am here.
Make sure I get the display capture done. We'll move that over.
Here I am.
Here. Lovely. Perfect. I just want to make sure I had that squared away. Good. All right, you guys look great. And that gives us what we need. Okay, good. So, let's see. All right, let's make sure. Hey, Russ, move around for me a little bit. Okay, good. You're moving around. Good. Lovely. Wonderful. That works. And last thing I need to do is make sure that I get Zach centered. I certainly don't want Zach to be uncentered. That would be most unfortunate. All right. Not helping. Not helping in the least. Okay, good, lovely. All right, let's do it. What's up, Nonstop? We can only know if Zach is a Russ if he could duplicate that outcarve in the Christmas Carol. He probably could. I mean, listen, I don't.
He's talented. He can do it.
Oh, sure. All right, so here we go. We are back into the Banner Saga, and the last time we played was March 23rd, so it's actually been over a month. And we are on day 91 of the Banner Saga in-game. I don't know what that works out to outside.
What is that word? Big layerer.
Big layerer, the builder.
The good stone big layerer.
Was it like we were talking about last night, the voom, voom? You mean like the Swedish chef, the verdi dirty?
Yes.
I was like, yes, the Swedish chef.
It's the big guy who glares at people. The big glarer.
Big glarer. Yeah, I'm a big glarer.
Oh, that's easy then. That makes it easy.
That's what I do.
Big glarer.
Okay, here we go. All right, let's assess. So we got 366 clansmen, 195 fighters, 6 Varl, great morale, 7 supplies.
This is the
I
good
am
team
suspicious.
I think this is the good team. Yes.
Right, because this is the team with all of the clansmen.
Well, let's find out. Let's go into the not rest. Let's go to the heroes.
Heroes.
No, it's not the good team.
Oh, this is the bad team.
Oh, yeah, they had the great
The
morale
bad.
because you kept making decisions to like throw pies in each other's faces and throw people.
Oh, and they
down
loved it.
fast.
That's right. They were like, "Yes, this is the best."
Oh, yeah. Didn't we just find out that we just fought a big what are the main enemies called? The dredge, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't we fight a big dredge lady underground?
That was a little while ago. Like it may have been the session before this, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Are you sure?
I think so. I mean, I do remember that fight.
The last
but
thing
like,
I remember is us being in a cave,
right.
and there was pools of water and stuff. And
Then
as
we
were
came out of the
leaving-
top and did stuff, I think, is what happened.
Yeah, I forget.
Oh, Chelsea versus Man United. Nice. Yeah, wait till Dragon gets here. We'll start hearing all these like songs from Man U. All right, well, we are in good shape. I think before the game wakes up and realizes it's supposed to be destroying us, we should just get moving before anything else happens. Here we go.
You know, strangely enough, I think you've made great decisions with this party more so than the other one because you're into the role play of that these guys are evil and generally don't care about the well-being of others.
I think that's true. The other one I've tried to be much kinder because I feel like it's role play in both cases. It's just right, so
You end up getting mugged by old lady peasants on the road and stuff.
Yes.
Exactly. Thanks
Like
for
how
giving
that
me that.
actually happened.
Shank. The caravan is tiring, but so far still marching. Ahead, dredge are climbing out of a crevice. Ah, your boy Oli.
So let's see. He was drunk
He's
and
the
axe
drunk
man,
guy,
right?
axe guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I can make him regret coming out of the hall.
Ollie slurs, then belches loudly while hefting his favorite throwing axe. Nod and send a dozen fighters with him. The axe thrower lopes off in his drunken gait with the other fighters in tow.
Hells yeah.
It proves to be enough of a distraction to keep the caravan moving without interruption. I still maintain, Russ, that obviously the hairstyle is somewhat different, but that does actually look surprisingly like you. I'm sorry, like it really does. If you just wore,
You've got great mutton chops.
Well, that and you need the I mean, you need to have the tattoo, and you need to have the Jedi, you know.
Yeah, cosplay as him at Gen Con.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah, perfect.
Minus, wait,
yeah, we lost.
Yeah, they all died. They all died.
Morale declined.
That's funny.
The Ravens are making good time despite growing tired. Okay, so this is the bad
Bulwark.
guy who was doing Bulwark.
Rob was, but I can pick it up.
Okay, go ahead, Zach.
Through this pass, and keep your heads down.
Suddenly, snow and rocks roar down a hill in front of you.
That's no coincidence.
You say, and turn to find Dredge pressing in. Well,
Right into combat.
Yep, I was gonna say.
The game remembers that it's supposed to kill you now.
the game's like, oh wait a minute. Oh, hold on. We can have 6 people.
You're like, I'll go shorthanded, whatever.
We could get Ditch the instant.
Ditch.
Ditch.
But it was
Let's
Deitch.
see. Should probably have our archer as the other one, I guess.
Ditke.
Morgan.
All right, and let's kick it all the way live. We also have very few items for this group. Like the other group has got tons of items, but whoa. We have to clear the rocks behind us. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's interesting. All right, well, if we have to clear the rocks behind us, then... Okay, you go here. Nope, sorry. You go here. You hold them off forever. That's basically what this is. Okay. Let's do it.
Also, be wary of grenades if you have people too tightly bunched together.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's go. That's the grenade guy, right?
One of them is for sure.
Okay. Right, I don't want to move there. Let's move him here. Alright, I want you to attack.
Disease strike.
Oh!
Nice.
One shot, one kill.
That's Bulwark for you.
Nice. Outstanding. What the flip was that? Skulker egg? Skulker egg? Okay.
Skulker egg.
Do you feel like these dredge will keep coming until the ice is clear?
That's what I'm guessing, yeah. I thought that would destroy it. What? Dig, there's an endless sea of dredge coming at us. Well, there you go.
Yep, just in case you were unclear.
Endless sea of
that.
dredge. Let's do it.
Yeah, there is an endless.
I wonder if there's an endless sea here.
I bet you anything that some players use this particular battle to farm renown.
Yep. I bet you're right. Okay, 12. Is that telling me 20? I think that's what that's telling me. Yeah. He just pokes the ice.
Yeah.
All right. Right. I am going to go up. Let's see. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go here. And I'm going to champion it.
So it's almost as if it's not to your advantage to fight the dredge at all because they'll just keep replenishing.
I think so, yeah. I think that's the case. Okay. Can I... no, I don't want a runic gate. Can I attack? No. Okay. Never mind that. Move here. Actually, wait. I don't want to get in the way of the giant who could actually do more damage. Oh, no, he could well... Interesting. Okay, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to try to keep... So I'm going to have Bulwark basically occupy them, and I'm going to try to keep him up by mending him with her. So let's have you mend. Nice. Okay. What's up, LA Cool J? Oh my goodness. Can I bear rage? No, don't run, don't run towards them. He's like, do you want me to run towards them? Not really. Okay, I would like you to go here, and then I would like you to hit this thing. Okay. It's broken. That means we can go, right? Is that what that means? Maybe? Okay, attack. Okay, 15, 16. Oh, destroy. Okay.
Die, Rock, die.
You should not be getting hit. That's bad. Okay, I would like you to attack this. All right. Yeah, Kerflop. One of them, Dot, we're missing because of moving. Rob should be here. I don't know where he is. So. Okay, let's see. We're gonna move here. I like spearing the ice. I feel like my characters are not really well suited for
Like
digging.
We've got an ice pick if you'd like to make a sculpture out of it. But,
it's not really. Runes of power. All right, there are runes of power. Alright. Okay. I wonder, like, do we have to dig all the way that back row? Like, I don't... Okay. There's like, I assume there's like one build that you could use that actually is, the ice cutting build, and that's the point where people feel really smug about it at that point. They're just kind of like, ah.
I cleared the ice level in 2 rounds.
I told you this would be useful.
are there even fire spells in this game that we could use? Is that a thing?
I've never seen him, if so. This is really bad that she keeps getting hit. Let's see. Okay. Just keep digging away, I guess. Armor. I guess you, since I'm going to be dead soon. Attack. Okay. Oh, good. Well, a strength boost, I think, will be really... That's going to work out really well. Okay, cannot so. I guess I can hit you instead. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, attack you. Alright. This is a really odd level. I just feel like this is... I was definitely... Well, she died. She was just not geared up, honestly, for for digging. I just didn't. Ow. Alright, let's move you here. And have you kill this guy. There we go. Let's get over here and attack. This music is a little over dramatic for just basically digging. Alright, I think that's all the... Oh no, there's one more bit of ice, okay.
I forgot to mention the ice also endlessly spawns on this
Yeah,
battle.
exactly. Great. Oh, we did it. Victory. That was really the weirdest level. I was like, okay. That was... I guess, that level was not too bad.
I
Even
think
say it was...
that level was more about not being dumb and doing the wrong thing.
It was icer than I thought. Yeah.
All right.
Can I get to the old ford is the question. You can almost make out the old ford in the distance, but there's open land between you and it. Oddly, the dredge seemed to have fallen away. Some ravens begin slowing, tripping over their own feet with exhaustion. Crummer, the old Varl war leader, speaks up. Was that... This might have been you too, Zach? Doing Crummer? I don't remember.
I think so.
Sure. This reminds me of the ambush I sprung on Talon, the craziest chieftain of men I ever fought. His fighters were all strung out and tired like us. One small trick would have ruined our ambush, but lucky for us, they never figured it out. What are you getting at? Bah, never mind the details. Let me take some fighters to handle this situation. Don't make me regret this. You're too young to have regrets. I've only had two in my life. One was sleeping too close to the fire in a great hall after eating eggs for 12 days straight. I'll tell you the second another time.
A dozen fighters take off with a war leader and disappear over the hill.
The implication is that he farted and set himself on fire. Is that what that story is?
I'm sure that's what that is. It's a
That's
sad
got to
story.
be what that story
That's
is.
tragic. It's a tragic story. It's a very tragic story.
Old fort.
Crummer is hilarious.
Crummer.
Old Ford. Gerald Ford stands at the out of town. Okay.
Gods, of all places to make a final stand,
This one actually has him
bring us to
speaking.
the old
He's
fort.
talking.
a human prince that should have crumbled 100 years ago.
I really hope you don't make a final stand before you've had a chance to rest. That's true. This is something to have regrets of. I would agree with that, Critchwish. Very dramatic. All right, Zach.
Shield wall.
You say, or think you say, fatigue hinders your every thought. No one forms up as a large group of humans approach from the buildings near the old ford. A small, stout man leads them. Let me see if I can find out who this guy is. A small, stout man whose name is something very important.
Luigi.
And I'll tell you.
Old Luigi.
He kind of looks like a very old, northern weathered Luigi.
Let's see. Looking to see if we knew who. Okay. This guy's name. This is Hodder, leader of the remaining defenders of Old Ford. And there's no details about him listed at all. So he's just a guy who is the leader of the remaining defenders. So
Because
Russ,
he dies immediately.
Exactly. I was gonna say. So Russ, go on and take on this doomed. Clearly, will not make it for a very long character.
Mercenaries, huh? You don't look worth a damn, let alone coin.
You reach for your axes, but a few spearmen make it clear you shouldn't.
Easy. Last thing we need is to spill each other's blood before the Dark Wall or the Dredge get their chance. Eh?
I like this voice. I think it was either that or a very old Sam Elliott.
Yeah, or I could have done straight up old Luigi, but I
Dredge. The word echoes in your head.
They don't know what they're doing.
The man makes a face, and even Folka lifts her head enough to squint at you.
Well, we're charged with keeping this route open for the clans that went to Arberang.
The man says.
So, we know we're going to be killing as many of those Dredge as we can.
Threats and commands come to mind, but never make it out of your mouth. The march, the fighting, the lack of sleep all catch up with you, and you fall to a knee. You used to be a great leader, but then you took a fatigue to the knee. You try to catch yourself, but gracelessly your head hits the snow.
thump.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Snow dream sequence.
Montage. Whoa.
No, literally.
I called it.
Purple lightning and a dark sun.
Dark sun.
What in the depths is this?
Wow. Dark old sun, won't you come? Okay. Sensing you're being watched, you leap to your feet and reach for Claw and Fang, but they're missing. You roar in anger. The short man by the entrance takes a step back.
Easy, Bulwark. No one's going to harm you.
You get to your feet, head pounding.
Where are the ravens?
You ask.
I woke you first.
No, that's him. That's
Oh, sorry.
I woke you first. But the others need to get up too. I let you sleep as long as I dared, but we're almost out of time.
He motions to a side table and you find your axes undamaged.
Who are you and what do you want?
You ask.
My name's Hader, but that won't matter in a few hours.
The man says.
We came from Akor. We're the rear guard of the clan's army that went to challenge the king in Arberang.
With axes in hand, you ask.
Then what do you want from me?
I asked you a question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no battle leader.
Hodder says.
I mostly just eat herring. I'm just a skirmisher like all the rest here. And proud of myself for not running off already. Plain and simple. You know how to fight, and hopefully you're not a total narcoleptic, so tell us what to do and we will do it.
Also, don't ever get too close to the fire after you ate eggs. I heard that.
We've got fighters who could use some tips or encouragement.
Hodder says.
Maybe we could build some stake walls with parts of buildings. I don't know. I saw Braveheart. Up to you. But you don't have time to do much, and no one's expecting miracles. Regardless of how this plays out, I'm glad you stumbled in here right before we all die.
Yes. Okay, good. Whoa. I was like, I'm gonna oh. Stepping out into the cold air refreshes you. You look around and are surprised to see stragglers crossing the bridge.
Can't believe it, can you?
Crummer says, walking among the dozen fighters you sent with him.
One of these days, all of you will realize there's only one thing tougher than an old Varl war leader on a mission.
And that's a young Varl war leader on a mission. The ravens around him look tired, but happy to have made it.
And that tough thing is butt skin when it's been singed by a fire.
Ollie, with 5 other ravens, is hunched over and looking miserable.
Oh, it broke my flask.
He says.
That's sobered up during the fighting, and some of our company died on account of it.
There is no humor in his eyes or his tone.
I need a drink to forget about what just happened. As if you want me to be worth a damn in this final stand of yours.
You say nothing and let him pass. Let the man on through. You grab a handful of snow and squeeze it in your fist until a trickle of water falls to the ground, a silent tribute to your ravens who didn't make it. It's kind of an odd... Is that how you do that? Like, the ancient ritual of squeezing snow.
I smash you in honor of smashing.
Every drop is a snowball fight that we had once. Okay, so we've got houses, we got volunteers. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Let's deal with heroes first, because I am going to need to have some people rest.
The world needs them.
Oh, they're okay. So they're back up to this level. So, my boy Crummer. Can you be promoted?
This is his reward for going on a mission, and who knows what that ambush would have been if you didn't send him.
That's right. That's true. It could have been worse. We're going to promote him. 17 out of 17. Here we go. Now we're going to see what we're going to give him. He's already maxed out, so both damage and health. All right, we want to make him robust, I think. Yeah, we want him basically to be a big tank, so... Yes, 20% to resist, plus 2 to resist 2 strength damage. All right. I love it. Okay. So, Crummer, I want you up here. And we're going to put Sigbjorn up here. And we're going to put Fessler here. And then Zephyr down here. And Spar's like, I'm only a level 3. You should... Okay. All right. I'm going to check out the market quickly. Oh, we have no renown to buy anything, so never mind. Statue of a Sightless Man. 20% dodge strength, plus 2 strength. Like, there is such resource scarcity in this game. It is amazing. Like, it really... Such scarcity. Alright. Alright, gentlemen. So, the question is, do we go for the houses, or do we go for volunteers? The houses, I assume, is to try to, like, you know, basically build up the defenses of this place. I'm guessing.
So your main choices are to recruit or to build a barricade?
I'm guessing, yeah. And I feel like we have 188 fighters, and I don't know. I'm thinking that we need more of just, like, protection, you know? Like, defenses,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I agree.
I think I'm going to go, yeah. All right, let's do houses. Walking among the buildings, a few ravens introduce you to a carpenter from the town. Introduce you.
I'll be a carpenter. Easy enough.
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry. I forgot. I was
Hello?
thinking it was Bulwark.
No,
Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
a carpenter.
You be a carpenter.
Easy enough to bring a few of these homes and barns down.
He says, pointing with a hammer.
I'm pointing with a hammer. You and your ravens help me cart some of the materials from them. We'll make it so any force coming across that bridge will pay dearly.
Get started. No, sorry. Beg your pardon.
Get started. We don't have much time.
I saw the mission.
Right away.
Carpenter
We'll
says.
start here.
A few hours later, stake walls are in place as the dredge arrive.
They might not save
You
us,
tell Foka.
but we'll be able to kill a few more than before.
Speaking of Foka,
Volka?
who is going to play Foka?
I suppose if Bulwark is talking, it should probably be Russ.
Yep, fair enough.
Like Foka music, basically.
Folka and her ominous stare.
The shield maiden tightens straps on her armor while glaring at you with red-rimmed eyes.
If you've got something to say, say it. We'll be dead before long.
All right, Russ.
We don't have to be. We could leave. Right now.
Whoever's after us would roll through here without slowing. We'd be caught in the open.
Then we can leave that damn cart here. Let the dredge have it.
I gave an oath to...
An oath isn't worth all our feigned lives.
That's exactly what an oath is worth.
In the following silence, you see Folka's eyes brim with tears.
I don't want to die. Not yet. I don't want you to die either.
Don't want to close my eyes. Talk like this is forbidden in the company, but you turn your head, giving her a moment to collect herself.
What would you do if the person you followed for years was no longer the same?
I'd kill them and take over.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me.
You said yourself that we'll be dead soon. What have you come up with?
There's a voice in my head growing louder. I've been fighting to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably.
It's called tinnitus. You take some St. John's
Homeopathic
wort.
recipe.
Anyway. But Bellower's dead. His body.
He's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way.
Foka nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her.
These dreams are things he's seen. The Volker did something to betray him.
They were working with the Sunder?
I think so. But this has more to do with Eyvind than Juno.
Man, can you imagine taking 2 months off? We would have no idea what's going on. It's just like, this has to do with the following other names.
They did something. Something bad. I don't even think Zephyr knows what they did.
The two of you look over at Zephyr. The Volca stares into a fire, lost in thought.
So, what does all of this mean?
Nothing. If we die here.
Now it's if we die here? I thought you were already claiming defeat.
Gods, you're annoying.
If we die here, I think you'll miss me.
You begin to growl at her when a scout's horn signals all fighters to the bridge.
If we make it through this, someone's got to replace that horn. Someone in Manor going to answer to me.
You storm off to the fighting, building your rage with each step. I like that idea. Rah, 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 rah. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. Their droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old ford can withstand it. Fear is strong in the air. You faintly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly, the tall wall of dredge warriors begins to move. Oh, damn. Whoa. What the... That's what's-his-face. Oh, the twist.
What?
Wow. Because remember, he fell trying to protect us in that cave that you were talking about, Zach.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Do I take Zephyr or do I take Oli?
This is some White Walker stuff going on.
I know.
Oli, I like, yeah, Oli's got the...
If he doesn't miss, he's good, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Suddenly the dark verse would appear.
Ooh.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. 9, 8, Sigbjorn, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's do it. I just expect to see just like 700 guys lined up. Yep. Well, that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Great. That's great. Exactly, Ardnell. It's not Nichols, but Eyeless.
Nichols.
No, it's quarters.
Oh, good.
I don't even know what... I mean, shouldn't we just be hanging back here and, like, waiting for them to impale themselves on our walls? Like, I don't know. I'm wondering if we're just gonna get lots and lots more dredge.
Yeah, I think you should wait and not go out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Because at least you'll have cover for a little bit.
Yep. Just gonna put that there for the armor's reason. Okay. Battle. You stay where you are. Rest. deflect. Good start. Okay, and please rest. And please rest. At least it's not the all-powerful, near-legendary silver dollar. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just nickels.
Okay, champion. Everybody is shielded. How far can you throw those axes, Russ? I don't know how far you can throw them. I wonder if I can get to maybe here. Okay, let me actually. All right, so let me count. So basically 4 squares away. An axe storm is also 4 squares away. So the farthest I can... Okay, so no. So just rest. Because I can't get close enough. And please rest. I mean, I was going to say the archers can soften them up, but as it is right now, the archers just keep missing, so... Oh, yes, rest, please. And rest. These guys are going to be well rested. I mean, we have that. And rest.
Do the spikes do damage to dredge, or are they just obstacles?
They're just obstacles. But the idea is, like, we can, like, funnel them through, or at least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So... Well, okay, you weren't doing anything anyway, so... You were already useless. Oh, he's gonna stay where he is, because I don't... Again, he can't get a shot off. Okay, now... See, so when they get... Now... Okay, so I think now I should go over there and start hitting him, because my feeling is, from here, I can only get guys coming down this direction. So... Okay. No, I don't want to call the weak. Instead, I want you to break your armor. Okay, Mikkel's hit for 1. Alright. Well, the archer did a lot. Good work from the archer there. Really, really brought it home. Okay, I can't quite hit you, so I'm gonna... Although I could move... Nah, but I'm gonna... No. I'm going to stay where I am. I guess I should probably, again, stay where he is. It's an incredibly exciting fight so far. Okay. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to shield you. Alright. Now, can I get here? I hope that hits you. That hits not Bulber. Deflect. Alright, well. Classic, Oli. Classic. Nice. Alright. Down goes Frazier. And let's see. We're going to slide you over here. Ow. Alright, so now's the time to go forward. Try to deal with this dude. No, I don't want Sundering Impact. I want to hit this guy. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to go No, I'm going to go up this way. Because my thought process here is I want to get... I think Bulwark's okay here with her shielding him. But I want the others who are sort of weaker to be kind of pairing together over there. If I can. Okay, this is a little... actually, you know what? I don't need to do that. I can do this instead. Oh, no, 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 no! I thought that was the axe person. God damn it. Well, crap.
Dang, I thought it was too.
Why do you have to look like, Oli, why do you have to look like a, female, shield maiden?
It's the tattoo on my head, isn't it?
Okay. God damn it. So far as Axe Storm is not getting the job done. Ow. I forgot that he hits the people around him, including Oli. Okay, I'm just gonna keep him where he is. I don't think we're in a spot yet to... Okay, I would like you... Okay. Nice. Oh, first barricade broken. We knew this day would come, everybody. Okay, I want to keep them there. They're my second wave, basically. Okay, now... Let's do what you should have done in the first place, which is to go back here. And champion it up. Okay. Really? Why is he able to only do so little damage? I don't understand. Ow.
Don't forget he'll hit the people around him.
Yeah. But unfortunately he's stuck where he is. What I'm going to do instead, though, is I'm going to call the weak. Are you joking me? He couldn't do more than 1 point of damage, really? Man.
Guess there weren't any weak to beat.
Guess they were not that weak, yeah. Ow. Let's see. Looks like I have to bring in the next wave. Okay, you're taunted. Okay. Okay, this time can you please actually kill this guy? Thank you. Alright, Axe Storm, please actually work this time. Okay. 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 Alright, that was pretty good. That was not bad. That was more the classic Oli we like to see.
Classic Oli.
Bulwark is not going to survive much longer, so I'm going to bring up the next wave. Getting ready to walk on his body. Oh, nope, Oli. Ow. Ow. Okay, that hurt quite a bit. Okay, his armor is completely broken. And you are just going to rest because you're going to wait for this to happen. Okay. Okay, as for her... Okay. I'm going to go after this guy in the hopes that killing Nick Ells does something.
Mm-hmm.
There goes Bulber. That's fine. I'm just going to do that. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
Dead. That's good. Wow. Good Nick Ells. Okay. Ooh. And dead. That's good.
Damn.
All right. And here he comes. Dead because he had no armor left. All right. Let's see.
Just kill him.
Yep. Oh God! What is that? Oh my God. What is that? Did we fight that big dude before? Or am I just like?
I think we did.
I don't think he was that big. Was he that big?
I think it was.
Well,
Clearly the Dredge Megatron.
I think you should focus everything on that thing.
I think you're right. The problem is I'm not going to get there in time. All right. Well, we're going to go here so I can throw. Actually, no. Use one of those so I can axe storm this guy. That was nice. Come on, one more. Yeah, there you go.
Right, baby Ollie.
Okay. I'm going to head this direction so I can try to deal with him. So I'm going to go this way. Whew. Oh my goodness, the raid. Red Lear with a 111 person raid. Oh my goodness. What is up? Woo.
Welcome, friends.
What is up, Ideatron? Hello, Bunsen. Mr. Square Peg, Red Lear, Mortiker 2. What is up, Frank574? Red Lear with the resub on top of it. Spurious. What is up, everybody? Thank you again, Red Lear, so much for the raid. We have got a special voiceover going on today. So, yes, welcome in, Rispin. Welcome, everybody. Always a pleasure. Can we get a shout out, please? Aradinel, would you mind, or Shadowed, doing a shout out for my good friend Red Lear, who is an awesome Star Citizen streamer and occasionally streams other things like Bard's Tale and stuff like that as well. This is the Banner Saga 2, and I am joined by two of my usually 4 to 5 person team of the Arvocalists, Zach Clay and Russ Goodman, who are doing an amazing job on voices, although at the moment I'm involved in a pitched battle trying to prevent the end of the world. So, you know, it's just a Saturday, basically.
Most of the voices
so
just like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're just doing exertion.
What's up, Night Owls Gaming? But welcome, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you enjoy what you see here as we continue to play Banner Saga. You'll hear more amazing voices just as soon as I successfully don't die or something. We'll see how that all works. Thank you again, Red Lear, for that resub. Appreciate it, man. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we're going. We're going forward.
get it. Concentrate all fire on that superstar destroyer.
It won't last long against that Star Destroyer.
It's a trap.
Oh my God, what just happened? Oh my God, he just brought back my guy as like one of the dead. Oh, that's bad.
Okay.
That's very bad.
This is White Walker. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is super bad.
I feel like this
Really
is
bad.
the preview for the tomorrow's episode of Game of Thrones.
Is the Battle of Winterfell?
Oh.
No.
Okay, this is really bad, and actually,
Remember, you got to focus on the...
I know, but I can't... I couldn't get to him, though, I don't think. So I'm trying to, like...
Is it possible to kite him? To just, like, have one guy run around and him chase the rats?
Possibly?
I mean, not Megatron. Megatron needs to be attacked, or he's just going to keep resurrecting your dead friends, but maybe your dead friends can be kited.
Yeah. Well, my hope is that I can get those... Is that I can get my big guys up there now. God damn it. While they're still big guys.
What's the harm of letting a few guys through the line and have to deal with all of the pikemen, like, sitting back there doing nothing?
Yeah, I mean, well... See, because this is the thing. If I don't do this, if I just move, right? If I go this way, like, I can't get over there, so I'm just wasting my turn, I feel like. The fastest way to get to him is to go through this dude, is my feeling. So... Alright. Yes, I know this. I gotta get that... Okay, yes. You need to die. Can I get one more? No. I was hoping I could crit him. Okay, it would be great, Oli, if you do not miss this axe storm.
I never miss when I'm drunk.
You missed the first time. That was...
Not drunk enough.
Alright, kill this dude. He's dead. Alright.
Nice. Is there an option to talk to your old friend and remind him of how much he loved his life?
That would be nice. Oh my god! 17 damage to Oli.
Oh, very dead.
Alright. I'm gonna break 6 of his armor. Okay. I gotta get down there. Game of Thrones is life. Oh my god. This is so bad.
Do you have another crew that could come in at this time?
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Just more ravens?
Oh my god, man. They're weaker when he resurrects them, but...
I think when you try this again, unless you can somehow manage to get this guy to survive, that you should try to keep everyone alive instead of having it be like once one group goes down, because then you won't have them used against you too.
I guess, but I mean the problem is I don't know. Yeah, that's a good idea. I just don't entirely know how to do that in terms of the setup. But
yeah.
Alright, so he's dead. It would be great if he got weaker every time I killed his dude, instead of just being like, okay, now I'm back over here.
Have some more zombies.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Yeah. Great. Great.
What are all these people back here doing? Are they just in awe of seeing...
Apparently. Why are we destroying the barricade?
This is
Right, and death. You fall to the frozen ground, knowing the Sunder Eyeless will use your body to further her plans, and that Bella will once again be free. That does not sound like a winner.
Oh, that's the end of the Banner Saga, I guess.
All right, well, that was a good one, guys. And what's up, Dragon? Awesome. That was... Resume. Okay. Is that...
there is no resuming.
Yeah, you just... That's it? That's all? You just load? That's all? Okay. Wait a minute. You want me to go all the way back? Oh, alright. So this is... Okay. That's not so bad. Okay, we don't need to do... We've already done this scene, so we don't need to do that. Gave an oath. Exactly what an oath is worth. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to figure out what's happening. Okay.
We'll just do the Cliff's Notes for people who are new.
Basically, they talk to each other about, you know...
Great. I don't want to fight. You should fight. Fight. No, I'm
Too
afraid.
bad.
I don't want to fight. Okay, I'll fight, but only because I love you. That's pretty much the whole thing.
Okay, we've seen this too. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, definitely not Zephyr.
Get Ditch in there this time.
Well, was Oli... Okay, Oli was basically useful, sort of, in that fight, right? Like, I mean...
Right, so I have a question. Is there any utility to saving your big guns for the second group?
So your suggestion is, and so Zach's suggestion was to try to keep everybody alive. Your suggestion is to keep the best ones alive in the second round, right?
Yes. To quote, what the heck is his name? To quote Ian McKellen, in chess, the pawns go first.
Well, Fasold has got 17 armor. He's really my tank, so he needs to be up front. And I guess so does... And then Folka also has 15 armor, so she's pretty up there as well. So really, Fasold and Folka should be up there.
Well, what spawns the big guy is killing Nichols.
Nichols, yeah. So I should do that
focus
first.
on killing Nichols, and then focus on killing the big guy, and then ignore the dredge.
Yeah.
And don't die. Nobody can die. That's
nobody
bad.
can
including
die.
those archers.
Lovely.
You do it perfectly, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, I'm sure. In the meantime, for those who are wondering, this is the only problem is that this game is good for voice acting, except when I get into big pitch battles. But
The battles are fun to watch.
that's good. Well, as long as you guys are okay. So we need to reset this. So you are not going to be there. You're going to be back here somewhere. Okay. I want you up here. I want you back here. I want you up here. Because actually what I need to do is I need to get her up to Nichols. She may not make it. Well, also, actually, Oli could also hit him from a distance, now that I think of it.
He can go the distance.
If he throws his axe, he can... Okay.
Well, wait, and then just move that one dude to the side, one block, so that...
This guy?
Yeah.
So that... Well, what am I doing? Oh, just...
Oli could just move straight forward. Yeah, there you go.
Like, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Ready.
Okay, you are staying back there. Don't want you moving yet. Shoot Nichols. No, don't randomly shoot the dredge. Okay. Crummer. Okay, then I'm going to move him forward because, you know what? I'm going to move him forward. He's the tank anyway. Or he's not... of the worst group, he's the tank. And I want him to be up there when the big guy shows up, hopefully.
So I will tell you the time I took my kerosene tank next to a hot fire and it was too close.
Okay. Alright, so my tanky guy. I wonder if I can get him... Yeah. He's my tank. Look at that shield. Can I taunt you? I can't. Okay. Let's go, Folka. I'm gonna champion up herself because I just want her to survive long enough to get to Nichols. Okay, Olil. I can't. Oh, yes, I can. All right. Oh, Olil, please tell me you can hit him. He can. All right, Axe Storm. Don't miss.
No problem.
Yes! First shot. One shot, one kill. Your boy, Olil.
Yes.
All right. Now
There
we
he
got to
is.
get those guys up there. Now, the question is, how do we get... This is going to be a big, like, choke point area here. Well.
Well.
Does one of your fighters have a taunt kind of move that you can summon all of the underlings in one direction?
Yeah, my guy, not all of them. The guy up here, this guy with the shield has a taunt, but he can only do one at a time.
I know that the big, whatever her name is, the big lady, kind of teleports around, and at one point she came behind you.
So I might as well just stay here, actually.
But I think the trigger for that was her resurrecting someone, and then you killing that resurrected person, and then she would be like, "Oh, I'm back."
Right.
So I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
So, all right, because I'm not going to know. I can't, there's no way I can even get close to reaching there, so I might as well just try
maybe Oli can start to chip away, but...
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so I'm going to try to forge forward here with Crummer. Unfortunately, I can't do anything yet. Oh, good. That's good. Please move out of the way. All right, I'm going to move him behind the barricade. We might as well at least do that. Okay. Meanwhile, Chad is chatting Game of Thrones. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to move up this way. I won't be able to taunt, but at least I can get... Yeah, I can't quite do that. But, you! Want to fight? Fight me! Okay. It's going to be interesting. I can't, I mean, like, there's so many people between me and him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and shield up, and at least I'm moving in that right direction. Okay. You want to go after my archers, that's fine. This is going to be interesting. Alright. Olio, I don't know how long Olio's going to survive, but... Well, that was unfortunate. Olio giveth and Olio taketh away. Okay, we're going to move him behind this barricade. Wow. That's unfortunate. Also unfortunate. Actually, wait a second. What is your ability? Sundering impact, added strength and armor damage to adjacent creatures. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're still placing ourselves behind the barricade. We're still waiting for the teleportation to happen. Okay, let's see. Can I taunt you? No, I can't. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. That's good. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a straight freaking shot to our boy, whatever his name is. That's unfortunate. Does not have a lot of stuff there. All right, still waiting, resting on him. Wow, deflect. Okay, trying to break that armor. Still waiting. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Oh boy. He's in big trouble. There's a lot of guys here. Okay. Alright. Alright, Olil. If you could really damage him more than you're doing, that would be great. Alright, here we go. Resurrected. Oh, it's one of the archers. That's interesting. I mean, actually, that could be worse. Of course, she moved out of the way, so now I can't. That's unfortunate. Alright, just chipping away at this dude. Okay, now I gotta move him, because I gotta get to... I gotta get to the person so I can re-summon her. Okay. Okay. Dead, back to... Aha! Whoa, what?
Whoa, what?
What? Are you joking?
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. What the... Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I really don't know what to make of that. Kind of can't believe that happened. Okay, well, get back over this way. Let's see. No, let's go. Let's have you go here so I can at least do some damage to you. Okay, Olil. Ow. Okay. That's awesome. I mean, the good news is that, like, we can nibble down his armor, but, like, I haven't been able to do any actual health damage. Oh, are you still not able to get to him? Really? Can I sunder you? Great. I'm running right back. All right. Okay. Nope. All right, his armor is pretty low. I literally can never get to him because this guy just keeps running around following Bulwark, waiting for Bulwark to die. It's just like at some point, this guy's gonna get his chance.
He's in the on-deck circle. He's ready.
Yep. All right. Really hope I can hit him from here. Can't hit him from here. Oh, I can hit him though. I'm not going to use renown on that. Okay. Alright, there's Bulber. God damn it. He literally resurrected him the next second. Wow.
That's great.
He just killed and resurrected him in one stroke.
That's great.
That's advanced necromancy right there.
Yep. Did you just say protected? What are these random things you're like, oh, by the way?
I'm taking over your clan leader and giving him plus 50 to armor. I think that's okay.
Right? Did he literally just... Are you joking me? Dude, I don't... What...
Don't worry, Oli's got this.
Yeah. I like it. I believe.
Freaking first shot deflect. What the... Unbelievable.
The archer still... It's an archer.
Unbelievable.
No, what about all the townspeople? They're just standing there. Help out. Get in there.
Oh, no.
Well, there's...
Unfreaking believable that he was there and, like... Oh, yeah, definitely resurrect him. Yeah, no, that's great. Definitely do that.
Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, he's just gonna bash sticks. It's fine.
What in the name of... I mean...
Come on, Crummer.
Oh, and also, in the meantime, when he resurrects, that means apparently Oli doesn't get to go for another 25 years, too, so there's also that.
You have tons of initiative as a fresh zombie.
Unbelievable. Wow. This is... I don't know that we're going to be able to win this. I really do not know.
Maybe we should just do some dramatic reenactments of the Bulwark and Folka scene.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, I feel bad. Like, but I don't know.
What if we die for a third time? We're not gonna die. We're fine. But
I mean, that went better, but I don't.
they have a guy who teleports and resurrects our dead. It's super scary.
All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have that would work better. I feel like Oli...
I think you should send in the chumps in the first round and bring in all of your Varl as a backup. So that if your chumps die and get resurrected, it's like, who cares about a zombie Mogan? That won't scare anybody.
Zombie Mogan.
Zombie Mogan. I have, of course, nothing to promote with.
Or a zombie ditch.
I feel like Zephyr is useless. What the hell are you? Gudmundur? You're a raid master? What does that mean?
He's like good at organizing people.
Great. Organizing the Dedai. What about Bach? He's a rank 4 slaughterer.
Bring the pipe organ. Let's go, baby.
Yes.
Come on, Bach.
I'll be Bach.
I'll be Bach.
And Bearsy never gets to do anything.
Yeah, well, the problem is that Bearsy is basically just Sigbjorn, but, younger. Yeah, they can't walk after they die. Yes, that's very true.
So it is the case that you get to use everyone on your roster if the party falls, right, for this battle, or no? Or is it just the party?
What do you mean?
I mean, I was under the impression that when your party dies in this battle, you get to use the extra people on your roster. Is that not the case?
No.
Well, no, you just saw twice that that didn't happen.
Oh,
right?
I thought I heard you say one time that like here come the backups or something.
Oh no, I was of this group, like of this this group of
So
6.
then, yeah, it really wouldn't be a good idea to send all your weakest people for no reason.
It would not be a good idea.
That'd be a poor stratagem.
Yeah. I mean, the problem that I ran into a little bit was that I got Bulwark was kind of clogging up the. I really need to bring in Bulwark last. Is what this is.
It seemed like the Nichols assassination plot was really good. That was a good idea.
Yeah, that worked.
That worked.
All right. So really, what this comes down to is Bulwark needs to be the cleanup guy. He cannot be going out early. I think the tank thing is not a bad idea. You know, actually, these blockades may not be working as well as I thought they would, but I can't do anything about that now. Oli, I think, worked fine. Oli was fairly good that fight, except for that horrific, critical, terrible last.
It seems like having ranged attacks in this battle is particularly valuable.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have many archers in this group.
Because, like, none of that.
Yep. It's not an archer group.
In fact, I think that's what they said when you were building the barricades. One of the responses was like, we don't have archers.
We don't have archers, yep. Exactly. All right. Okay. And also, maybe I should not have. Maybe I should bring Sigbjorn. Well, no. See, well. Yeah. Maybe I have Crummer and Bulwark as my cleanup crew. Here, go back there. Rest. I didn't realize you could do that already. I wish my archers could actually do something more effective than this. Like, they just practically never hit with him. Okay. Oh, wait. I said don't bring him. I was about to move him. I'm like, all right, I'll move. Oh, no, don't. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay. Now we're going to move Sigbjorn up there. Okay. Now, this worked fairly well, I think. Alright, you're taunted. Fight me. Okay. Alright, here we go. So... Dead, okay. So, again, that worked. Nichols goes down. Now we need to get this guy.
That's easy. There you go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the basic shield technique. Okay. Nope, gotta wait for it. Can't do anything yet. The archer actually hit for a change. Amazing. Oh my god, 2 hits in a row. What is this? What have you done with my archers? You go back there, and you end your turn. Okay, I need you to come up and basically... I really wish I could move that way. I can't, apparently. So... This is just to try to get through him if I can. That does clear out some space. Oh, holy. Okay, breaking his armor. Big crack there. Yeah, I see why. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The crack. Yep. You are quite right. I swear to God, I keep looking at the wrong person. All right, well, it's not who I meant to have do that, but... Awesome. That was a great turn. Nice work. This is who I was trying to move. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Oh, gosh.
Man. Also, 2 useless things out of the archers. I find this an annoying fight. Like, there's just no... It's so locked in, you can't get to this guy.
Well, it's a boss fight, you know, so they had to give him some kind of unique properties.
But it's like...
Like, being the bane of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like being...
crazy overpoweredness of being...
And they're just adding in things, like being like, oh, you know, and all of a sudden he resurrects on the same turn and just destroys you for 1 hit, kills you. There's also that.
Also, he has a minigun under his tunic.
Also, there's a Dark Souls-like second boss phase after you defeat him.
Yes. You haven't seen my true form?
Yes. This is just the first half.
This is just his, like, Egyptian pharaoh mode.
All of the bindings come off, and then the business really starts.
He basically, is what you're saying, is he's basically the regular form of Mum-Ra right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of as a Mum-Ra looks to him.
Mum-Ra, the ever-living. Oh, man. My guys are just, like, back there going, like, you're gonna get him, man! You're gonna get him, man! They're, like, pumping each other up back there. I really wish you would crit there. It would have been really awesome if you could have crit. It would have been really lovely.
Is the implication here that all of the dredge are resurrected dead fighters?
I think that might very well, which is interesting. Okay. Running forward, pressing the advantage.
Volca with the bum rush. Ugh. Take that.
Oh, hey, look. Oh, wow. Actually didn't hit. Oh, but he just gets to go again. Like, you just keep adding abilities. You're like, oh, but if he misses, he gets to go again, so it's no big deal. Like, what the f is this? It's fine, though, so don't worry, because he gets to go again anyway. God, man. War cries? Yeah, but...
Does anyone in this party have, like, special items with special abilities or things like that, or not so much?
Not so much. Oh, yes, please come back this way. Please come back this way. That is what I'm talking about. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. Please let these guys go. Okay. Okay. Come on, Bulwark. Bulwark, why can you not get to him yet? Ah, love a Pete. See, I don't want to... Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move him here because I don't want him to take a hit first. He's got to lay the hit down first or he's not going to be as effective. They like to make it into the peanut gallery. Yeah, they're chilling back here because we're waiting to, like... I'm trying to, like, wait until this moment to bring them out because otherwise they don't do any damage because they're too hurt by the time they get to them. Clearly, though, I needed to not do that. So I made another mistake which is that obviously I can't have them that far back, so it's unfortunate. Nice, that's good. I liked everything about that except that they didn't die. Okay. Can't quite hit him. And hit him though. Yeah, I'm trying to save the big guns for later. That's the theory. I don't know how well it's working, but I'll take that extra now, no. Okay, yes. No, don't do the thing. Don't do the... Oh, wait. You didn't do the thing yet. Why can I never get... Wait. What is going on? I don't understand what he's doing. This is like the 7 millionth ability. What is this now? Now I am a shadow form? Like, what the... What the Christ is this? What are you doing?
He's trying to phase back in time so he can start the battle over.
What is this? Now he's immune. When does he stop being immune? What?
When you die.
He's immune?
Can you, like, click on the portrait of the character?
I don't
like in the
know.
bottom? No?
Yeah, actually, I guess I can, but... How do I make him unimmune?
Maybe kill some dredge or something? Oh, wait, look at the dredge that's also vibrating.
Yeah, but he's been doing that for a while before he...
Oh. So you think he's lending power to that ability?
Maybe, yeah. I think what I'm saying is I think the game is just making crap up at this point. I think the game's just like, how about this?
I think you're doing pretty good this round, though.
I'm not... It's going well. I can't hit him. Where do I what? Ugh. It's so serious.
He's just... Yeah, also one of his abilities is to glitch the game. So he can just sit there.
I just am like, what is going on? Like, I don't even understand.
I think maybe...
Oh, hi, welcome back. Exactly what have you been doing for the last 20 turns?
It just went AFK. Little do we know that this boss is actually played by an employee of that makes it.
Small but dedicated team.
Yeah, so they have to... He went to go get a soda. Now he's back. He just put it in... Yeah, he just put it in immune mode.
It's the power of ghost working. Okay, now I want to point out... Okay, he finally gets to go. Thank you. Thank you very much.
How much would you charge for a game like that where you have a dedicated person ready to be a boss at any moment that the person gets that
right?
Oh man, that is premium gaming.
Oh! Okay, almost got him. He's down to 1 health.
Oh.
Alright, chat room. Down to 1 health, people. Where's my hype at? Right. This is you trying to kill everybody. I get it. Whoa! Alright, we got him. Now what happens? Yeah. What is this? Eyeless falls to the ground. Suddenly the chaotic sounds of battle quieten. And the surrounding dredge lower their weapons in shock. A group of dredge guards break through the crowd and begin lifting Eyeless's body. Then you see her arm move. The Sunder is still alive. There is a chance to finish Eyeless if you and a few others are willing to risk charging the dredge. There's no telling what will happen if she's allowed to recover, but you feel a pang of sadness at the thought of killing her.
Wow.
What?
Wait, why would you feel sad about killing him?
I'll also note that there is no save at in between this point. No saves have been
because there's been this connection, like.
I think you should kill her.
But I feel like the game is pushing me in the opposite direction. I feel like the game has been suggesting.
It's up to you.
Tell you what, Stoic Studios, if this turns out to be wrong, I'm not going to be happy.
Okay.
All they're stunned. Move to Manahar.
While Ilis is carried back into her ranks, you're wounded or dragged back toward the town. Oh my god, we did it. At least we got this battle done. I better get a lot of renown. A lot of renown.
You mortally wounded Ilis. That's a great renowned story.
So actually that method that we had this last time did work. It's just that they went immune for a while. Fatigue slows your muscles as you take the reins of the Yox pulling Bellower's cart. Thousands of eyes watch you, the scared faces of so many dredge left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Ivan and the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin moving south along the river, not as an army, but as people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge.
Bulwark!
Folka shouts.
Take the cart! Get to Manor! We'll hold them as long as we can!
Get to the chopper! The shield maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding ravens into formation and Gudmundur to lead the clansmen to Arborang. Thank you, Dragon RB. Thank you very much. She looks back at you, holding your gaze.
We'll be right behind you. Totally not. I'll never see you again.
Then she joins the shield wall, lending strength to those around her. Now this is Valka Zephyr. I think we had Dot was playing this.
Yeah.
Zach, you want to take this on? So this
Sure.
is she was kind of like very kind of calm in demeanor and
Bulwark!
yeah, Bulwark! But she was the one who didn't want us to necessarily kill the one that was in the cart to begin with. Because,
Yes.
So yeah.
Bulwark.
Valka Zephyr says, pulling her attention from the Raven banner near the bridge.
We must leave. Now.
The Valka. Their meddling caused this. All of it. You rub at a pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes, but you forget her and begin marching towards Manahar. Toward vengeance.
Vengeance.
Chapter 14. Brothers fight and kinship stain. Meanwhile. Back with the good team. Which has all the items.
Wow.
That's not very far. Oh my god, look at the good team. They're like depressed and everything. Small village baker, Russ.
Oh, seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days.
The small village's baker says.
I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive, even with the king cutting off a trade.
You're testing your bowstring and only half listening to the man when Haken walks up. The baker, unaccustomed to Varl, falls quiet and backs up.
Oh, look at that guy.
I think this was you, Russ. Wait, was it Russ or Zach?
Yeah.
It was Russ.
Okay. This is the John Wayne, the Royal Pilgrim.
The capital's only a few days away now.
Okay, Zach.
Alette looks different than...
That she
took her hood off.
She did. Yeah, that's right. She did. Oh, she's now got the... Now I have earmuffs. No,
I know. I'd like to believe we'll make it without any more problems, but...
Well, that hasn't been our luck. No sense thinking things will change now.
So he just brought up, oh, we're pretty close. I'm just kidding. We're all going to die. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Haken's eyes as he looks towards the Varl tents.
Haken Bacon.
Haken.
It's your line, Haken Bacon.
Haken.
Are you highlighting one of the choices? I can't see.
No,
No,
you
you're
got
the
the line
top
up
one.
here first.
Oh, there's a baby crying in the background. Oh. Wonder what the old king's like. Thruster and
Skyrim.
Skyrim. Oh man, I played that old king for like 100 hours of my life. I wonder what they'd do in my place.
They would have kept their people alive, same as you.
I just lost half of my people in the old wood.
They would have kept half your people alive. Just as.
It's like Ivor told me. You can't prepare for a giant serpent attacking. Not even ancient kings could do that.
Still you.
Oh, just keep them alive. No matter what happens in Aberang, protect your people.
I will find you no matter what occurs. Haken looks at you, the confusion leaving his face.
Let's see what we need and get going. Maybe it'll be as easy as you make it sound.
You give the Varl an encouraging smile. It's the best you can do. And you look as your crew... Well, we have 8 supplies and very, very depressed people. Okay. Let's take a look at the heroes that we've got.
The heroes.
1 renown, because this is the other team. Yes. Well,
worse people on this team. This is the
okay. I just want to put this out. Look how many archers we have. 4 archers on this team. Remember how we were talking about how range damage would have been real nice in the other place? How much you want to bet the next thing is going to be like a bunch of like armored tanks? They're just like, oh, archers won't help here. Like, oh, great. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we literally have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 archers. Unreal. Well. Okay. All right, so we can't promote anybody yet. We have supplies, so that's fine. We just need to, rest in things. Okay, let's talk to our friend, Nid. Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. So, Russ, you'll be taking on Nid. Nid is, in case anyone's curious.
Nid.
Nid's super important, and I can't wait to tell you why. Here we go. Nid is a human hero character, a mother of 3, comes from a life that never had to worry about things like the dredge destroying her hometown of Frostvelter, but has adapted better than anyone expected. She uses her longbow to shoot further than other less experienced archers, and she always hits her mark.
Are they getting plenty to eat?
I think so. I have enough energy to get into trouble.
My father always told me to enjoy being young because there is plenty of time to be grown up.
Your father listened to stereotypes.
It's so true, but it's hard to listen to good advice.
What?
Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon in a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. No, I've heard what happens with eggs, all right?
Cooked eggs as opposed to raw.
Near a fire. Yeah. You have to try these. It's a family recipe.
You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special.
I don't taste anything special.
Okay, but what do you really think?
God, going from the dialogue options of the previous party to these.
Like, meanwhile, back here, it's like the sweet, like,
eggs.
Oh, let's talk about eggs. All right, here we go.
They just taste like eggs.
Her eyes look down in embarrassment. Oh, I thought I should tell the truth. I mean, I got to remember, in this group, you lie to everybody. In the other group, you just tell the truth.
This is why our morale is so low.
There's nothing wrong with them.
It's
the archer starts smiling.
Go throw my eggs into the river.
They really are just eggs. My mother used the family recipe story on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat.
Nice. I called it correctly.
She tried to guilt you into eating?
She tried anything and everything to raise us, feed us, keep us from getting too much into trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. But that your father had a lot to do with that, and that now you have to do with his caravan or something like that. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive.
That's true. Suddenly she shows her a plate of eggs. This is my
Yeah.
family recipe. Like, no, I just used that on you. You think back on all the choices you made.
That's a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
Just know that we understand and appreciate it. Eventually.
Thanks, Need.
It really is a very different conversation. Okay, well,
This can only be followed up by an apocalyptic battle, a discussion about eggs.
eggs and then apocalyptic battle.
Very
That's
Game
good.
of Thrones like.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is how it works.
The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout,
Papa.
"Papa!" You turn to see where she is looking and gasp. From the east, over ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl.
Is that Raga?
Someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Borsgard. Oh, is this that jerk?
Oh, it's
This guy.
He said
Husbands
hi.
run out to their wives, and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group as well, but Rugga holds up his hand as you near. It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing.
He doesn't even look at you. That's funny.
Who was playing... I think it was Rob who's playing Rugga, right?
Yeah.
Rob and Rugga.
So, just as a quick reminder, because all we basically remembered is that he's a jerk, but there's actually more to that. So, Rugga... Hold on as I pull this up. Here we go. So, Rugga plays the devil's advocate by your side, always rooting for the people. His political dung attracts all the nastiest flies. And it says his backstory contains major spoilers, so we can't write it down. So we're going to have to make up one then.
That's funny.
But, yeah, let's see. So this is going to be Russ since we got Zach on Alette. So Rugga is kind of sort of a self-absorbed, I would say, kind of like well, I shouldn't say self-absorbed. He's like, I know the world, girl. You don't understand the way things are, okay? I've seen things. You need me on that wall. You know, that kind of thing.
Rugged Rugga.
Right.
I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Alette.
My father taught me a good deal about survival.
But didn't your father... never mind.
Damn. Wow. You're not sure what to say next.
What happened to you after the serpent attacked?
I might ask you the same. Doug and I were scattered like the rest, but we tried to help who we could and could find time for, you know. The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way.
You look to the guard for confirmation, but Dagger gives you nothing.
We waited for others as long as we could. As I said, as long as we had time for. Any longer, and we would have starved. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Tolio for supplies.
I don't know if we've got any Brits in chat right now, but I've been like following the whole subject of Brexit with a lot of interest, and this guy sounds like Ian Duncan Smith as Russ is playing him. If anyone knows who that is, otherwise everyone else is gonna be like, "What?" and that's fine.
We did the same thing, but our scouts haven't returned.
Rugga scratches the scar around his neck.
Yes, we ate your scouts.
That's because you consumed their flesh.
That's odd. Neither did ours. But here we are. Most of us still alive.
I'm very happy you found the rest of our clansmen.
Don't fool yourself into thinking everyone was standing near that banner. Feels like family.
Maybe not family, but we have become a clan.
Hatred spans generations. Some of these people have feuds older than the Great Wars. Don't think a few weeks on the road together changes that.
Don't think that you don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't think that you did think.
I bet you're tired. We can wait if you want to sleep.
I can't make that call, and neither can you. The clansmen will tell us what they want to do.
It sounds like something he has rehearsed along with his smile.
I think you should all get some food and a few hours of sleep.
The others will make up their minds. A leader guides.
I should check on the others. Sorry.
Before you do...
Dagger attack. Oh. Dagger shifts slightly and you almost jump back, unaccustomed to him moving. Your heart beats quickly.
You're young, strong, and pretty hot. I don't know if you knew that, Alette.
I don't know if you're doing anything after this battle, but...
Well, I'd really hoped that you'd be less hot and a better leader instead.
Wow, dude. I think you're a punk, and I...
On the ships, in the bogs, in Lundar, depths, even in the old wood. Your choices cost us a lot of lives. I can't let you keep on killing or leaving your clan behind.
I'm not doing that. Also, you have no say, so... You notice the fighters gathering behind him. Wow.
So, I'm not your friend still, and I'm going to have to kill you.
Curse your
Sorry.
sudden and inevitable betrayal. Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield, disrupting his attack. As you fall back in a defensive posture, you nod to Oddleaf, who is knocking another arrow. All right. Oh, man. Okay, good. So I have to reload all these people. Right. Okay. We got my boy Haken.
What a punk.
We got Mogger. I'm going to enjoy killing this dude. Who is... Oh, he's got the shield going on. Here you go.
Eagle.
Ludin is the spear guy. And we got Eric.
Could get Skathach or whatever.
Right. You see, like, all of these people have items.
Except for Oddleaf.
Except for Oddleaf, yeah.
You could, Oh, no. Never mind.
Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you could put that in.
There we go.
There you go.
Alrighty, and so everyone's got an item. Okay, alright, and do it. Huh, interesting. Got the whole surrounded thing going on. Actually, it's not a lot of... Okay. Not a lot of people. So... Alright, we want to put the archers... Oh, here we go again. So we've got the... Alright, there we go. Good. Nope. You can't move them again. It's the famous, we can't move anything. Alright. I guess we'll be ready to go then. Alright, let's forge forward.
While he was out in the wilderness, Rugga learned how to resurrect people and teleport, so...
Yep. Ow. Okay, let's see. I think I can just move you here. Bring the pain. There we go. Wow, the point blank range. Got Overwatch. No, I think it just makes sense just to attack you, actually. Alright, 5 broken armor. Wow, they do a lot of point blanks. Trample. Ah, yes. You've been trampled. And you're dead.
You have been trampled.
You've been trampled.
Was that an Overwatch thing?
No, that's their special, the Horseborn, that's their special thing, is they can trample.
I just meant, is that the way that they do, like, the replay announcement? And
Oh,
No.
Wow, stop hitting Alette. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, let's see. Rain of arrows. Okay, that's target a tile. I don't want to do that. How far can you attack? Oh, you have a lot of range. Okay. We're going to move you, in that case, right here. I'm going to have you... Alright, good. Ow! That hurt. Fortunately, I'm going to hit my friend here. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, you're cute at that age. Let's not have you hit me again, Archer. Okay. Back up here, and then I'm going to hit you. Try to break your armor. Alright. Yeah, I wish I could save the game, Dragon. I really wish that's how it worked.
Has there not been a save since the big battle?
I mean, it's saved, yeah. Alright, let's have you go... Alright, I'm going to let him handle that, so we're going to go up here. Trample is fairly useful, and then he gets to move away. Now move away. Okay. Oh, she's still alive, though. All right. Okay, this time we're just going to have you attack normally. You're dead. Pillage time. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Okay. Be nice if I could trample you here. Almost dead.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, what's up, Illness? How you doing, man? Well, I thought we were gonna in a battle that I was not gonna be able to win, but it turns out we did manage to do so. And this battle was not that one. This battle was pretty easy. I only had one person who got knocked down there, oddly. And she's kind of odd, so... I mean... 10 renown. I'll take that.
Almost as much renown as you got for killing
I
Eyeless.
know, right? It's
Yeah.
lame. I feel like the game does not understand how awesome that was. The sound of fighting is replaced with wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin.
Raga,
You shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced you into. You're officially in your new home. Oh, congratulations, man.
He's gone.
Haken says.
Early in the fighting, he slipped away. But we caught his man Dogger.
2 Varl lead the bound, silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yak's dung are hurled at him. Haken looks at you.
Either you handle this, or I do.
I don't want Haken to handle it. That's not the way a leader operates.
Do you watch Game of Thrones, Arvin?
No, but I'm familiar.
You have to swing the sword. That's Ned Stark's original adage. He who passes judgment must swing the sword.
But the question is whether or not to pass judgment.
Right.
Well, or what the judgment is, yeah.
See, the thing is that Dogger is operating based upon what Rugga told him. Rugga's the bad guy. The question is, do I... But I'm in front of everybody else. If I don't...
I think you should go for it.
I mean, like, what redeeming characteristic does he have? He never speaks, and all he does is try to kill you. And
But what if he
it's just
becomes
that
like the
person.
my silent assassin? Like,
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. But everyone else might hate him, and morale might be in the toilet. But
I'm
going
to kill him.
you betrayed us.
You shout, and all the clansmen back you with a roar of anger.
Raga wanted control and used the lives of everyone here to get it, and you helped him.
The man's silence infuriates you.
There is no mercy for you. No quick death.
Well, you could give him a quick death.
You grab a blade from the ground and drive it through Dogger's body. His only sound is a grunt of pain. You nod to Haken, who easily lifts the man and hooks Dogger on a stout branch by his armor. The clansmen curse and spit at Dogger or tend to their fallen, and you leave them to it.
Wow.
I got 5 renown from that. Jeez. They're like, did you see what she did? Because, oh my god. Why is my morale not awesome at this point?
So Mercy might have been just killing him without hanging him on a tree. Was that Mercy?
I guess.
Whew.
Morale declined. Great. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright. See, this is what I thought. I thought that especially Rugga was basically a shot across the bow, that there were people wondering whether I was strong enough to lead. So I'm like, if an assassination attempt is not met with, in this world, with killing in this situation, like, it's just gonna open season for anyone else to do it.
Yeah.
In real life, I would never do that. But he committed Teresa. Nice phrase. I see what you did there. Water nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in the dozens floating by in the faster-moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill. Others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few Varl spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask,
What's it mean?
or,
Is it safe?
or,
I don't care, I'm thirsty.
fill a few barrels. Oh, sorry.
Fill a few... Oh, what? Wait.
Sorry, my bad.
Fill a few barrels. We'll boil it first.
People complain at having to wait, but the Varl support your caution. Fires are started and water is boiled. The result is quite a few barrels of clean, fresh water that satisfies most everyone's thirst, but not enough to bring cheer. No one seems to know when the tune from the water stopped playing. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Clansman Forge, plus 25, nice. So it's just the fact that everyone is really depressed. Other than that, the surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone half the size of your fist lays beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it to be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals 2 hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating, then one lashes out and attacks you.
There was no option to not do that.
Oh, just aisle that verse.
Oh no.
Interesting. Okay, I guess I'm ready. How far can I attack? Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to move here and then Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clink, clink.
Oh. I gotta do that. Just basically weakens. Yeah, that's the only problem with that. Okay. Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. Dead. Outstanding. Pillage. Well, who's pillaging whom, though? How does that work? Okay. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. What's my range again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Okay, can I get to... No, it's not going to be enough. All right, well then. We know the drill on this. That means... Zach, do the honors.
Overwatch.
There you go. What? Forget your nonsense.
Oh, grenades, watch out.
Yep. Nice. You just backed up, back. Ow. Stop doing that. Alright. Now it's all going to be damage. You are not prepared. Alright. Okay. Stop hitting me.
I think. Ooh. Well, I don't know.
See, I have to do this in part because I have to keep weakening him so that he can't, you know, do more damage to me. Nice. Armor, I don't care about that. You've made your last mistake. Okay.
Of several more mistakes that you'll have an opportunity to make.
Yes. Pew, 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 pew. Okay.
This is,
I know.
Dicey. Oh, dicey.
Okay, I have no armor left. Woo! All right. Success. 1 verse 2. My renown grows, even though no one saw that. And if you did see it, why were you watching me? Like, that was a great fight. Like, why didn't you come help me? As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Zach. Actually, no, sorry, Russ, because you're still speaking.
Sorry, wrong tab. Wait, who's speaking?
It's you, just a random woman.
Oh, not bad.
A woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child rises up and does the same.
That's enough. Leave them alone.
They've killed enough of ours, haven't they?
The woman asks.
Do you think they'd feel bad about it?
A few clansmen cheer their agreement.
I don't know what they feel,
You say.
but they weren't looking for a fight. They were hunting. Same as me.
The clansmen seem unsure what to make of your words.
Take the deer.
You command.
Let's get moving.
They all agree with that sentiment. +5 supplies, +30,000 morale, right? No?
So sad.
Strumming from Maleo and song from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. A Varl stands in the center of them, blushing. Zach?
It's Scari's 200th year.
A Varl beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Let's break out the mead and celebrate. We need morale. We need morale.
Please, morale.
Barrels are rolled off the carts and horns are filled. Aleo leads a few other musicians in upbeat songs, and soon you're dancing alongside your clansmen. Even the mighty Varl are clapping and keeping time with thunderous stomping. I'm sure this is also doing a really good job in our stealth maneuvers, you know, just kind of like, yeah, like, could be heard for thousands of miles. Morale improved, yes!
Yay.
We're only slightly depressed. You wince and curse at the constant sun upon waking, the light making your headache worse. The caravan is a mess, but overall everyone looks happier.
Let's get going.
You shout.
And someone find Scotty some clothes.
Alright, we're just weak morale now.
Instead of abysmal.
Yes. The caravan slows at the sight of the field gate bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn.
Skathach, are these your people? Your clan or herd?
Skathach. I don't know if it's that or Skathach. Anyway. Scathatch. No, Skathach shakes his head but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Haken calls for shield walls as a precaution. Just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. What? The hell? Why does everyone want to kill us?
I don't know.
Okay, Oddleaf is injured for another 4 days. Alright, well. I may bring along one of those. Okay, so that was a fairly good crew that we put together here. So let's put our boy Haken. Oh, we can promote them, though, because we got...
Bacon. Yeah, you should.
We did get that, so I'm going to need to do that. Skathach, brother versus brother. Horse versus horse. Okay. Let's promote Haken. Yep, just enough. All right. Let's dodge. Exploit. Artery strike is already at maximum. Down Titan straps. Oh yeah, that regenerates... That's right, this regenerates armor per turn. Yes, I like that. Let us do that. Lovely. Okay. And let's see. Right now he's got... What does this thing do? +2 range distance knockback on strength. Oh, she doesn't have enough yet. Shoot. Oh, thank you, Red Lear. Red Lear gifting the tier 1 sub to Spurious. Thank you. Thank you, Red Lear. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We're actually, that brings us to 69 subs. I'll allow the jokes to write themselves. But yeah, that brings us to, yeah, I know. What possibly could that mean? Yeah, thank you very, very much. That is very awesome. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to need you to dodge for sure. Actually, maybe this is dumb to be putting up a level 3, but I like the idea of having a second archer. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't worry about that. Maybe I should have 2 horses. +3 strength. All right. Everyone's got something. Awesome. Thank you again, Riddler. Thanks, man. All right. And Spurious has got that sub. Enjoy those sub emotes and all that sort of thing. Okay. Here we go. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 horseborn there. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to want you. Once again, I'm not being allowed to move. This just feels like a bug. Like, sometimes it just, like... Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't allow you to ready. I mean, this is pretty close to the way I'd want it anyway, but it's a little annoying. Alright. So, we're going to put you here, and you know what we call this.
Overwatch.
Love it.
You learn we are strong.
Yeah, blow it out your ear. Okay, I don't... See, the thing is, if I can't quite get to them. I'm going to have him stay where he is for now, because I don't want him... I want him to be able to protect her if need be. Oh, Echo Alpha with the tier 1 sub. That brings us to 70 subs. Thank you, Echo.
Nice.
70 subs. That is, I
Having
think, our new... Oh, sorry, Zach, what?
No, I was saying Echo just couldn't stand having it at that number.
Yep. He's like, I have to take it off here right now. Yeah, that actually brings us to 70 subs, which I think is the highest we've ever been. So anything above this is going to be breaking our record, which is pretty awesome. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Echo. Thank you very much, and thank you, Red Lear. Wow, ow, that kind of hurt. I won't lie.
Wow. Wow.
Row. Oh, look at this. Horse versus horse. Straight ahead battle. All right. So. No, we're going to move. Yeah. And now we are going to trample. Yeah. The horse must be trampled here. And now I'm going to run back this way. I don't actually know, because we have another emote slot, which is Kilobyte is supposed to be working on. But I think that's... I don't remember it. I think 70 might be a new one, though. I don't actually remember. That's a good question, Echo. It would be great if we do. So far, we've got Arvany Woe, we've got Arvany What, and we've got Arvany Hype. And then, of course, for the higher levels, we've got Arvany Quill and Arvany So Good. But there's one more that I'm trying to put together, which was Arvany Witch. And so... Can I trample you? So I'm not 100% sure. Mule Kick. Break damage plus knockback stuns 1 round. Okay, I like the sound of that. Mule Kick! Okay. That was cool. Witch for witch. Pain Cauldron. Ow. Stop trampling me. I love how he keeps doing that even though none of it has actually affected my armor yet. You stepped out to get a tasty beverage. You were gifted a sub by Mr. Redlear. So, you were gifted that sub. Death. There we go. Oh, wow. And crit. Wow, you can hit that from a long way away. All right. See if I can actually Tempest from here. I do not agree that you would somehow miss that, but okay. Oh, you saw that? Okay, cool. Alhinda! Stun, skipping turn. That's what I like to see. Trample! Yeah, so basically Trample just ignores armor. Can I reach you to trample you? I probably can't. So I'm just going to go up here. All right. Hey, thanks, Redlear. I appreciate it. Redlear, how is I should say, and also, of course, thank you so much to Echo. Redlear, how is Star Citizen been treating you? I've lurked a couple times, but I have not done so recently. How's life, the universe, and everything been in the Star Citizen world? Okay, that's my guy. Thought so. Ow. Okay, sit over here. And attack. Not thread the needle. Attack. Oh, I could have threaded the needle on both of them. What was I doing? Mistakes were made. Oh, now the leader comes forward. Alright. See how it is. Okay. Go up here. Yeah, we had to evolve. Drifting in and out of consciousness. Okay, let's go up here. Now I'd like you to trample, please. He's actually been doing some pretty good work. Our Horseborn. Taken is not going to be.
Horseborn. Taking the bacon.
He's done so. Okay, now I'd like you to... Can't quite get there. That's unfortunate. Welp. That's unfortunate. We've still got 3 of these. Actually, more than that. We have a lot of these Horseborn. Okay, we're gonna go here so that we can give other room. Woo!
Oh, what I missed? What's with all these Horseborn?
They showed up and they said that they want us. They're like they want to show that they're really powerful, and so they came here and we're like, "What's the problem?" And this is where we find ourselves in this situation. Okay. Okay. Leader is in big trouble. Okay, almost. Oh, Zach must be looking at another monitor off to the side, you said?
Yeah, I'm doing some writing while you're combating.
Because I'm combating. It's true.
But yeah, on the screen, I'm sure it looks like I'm actually looking at the combat.
Okay. Okay. Okay, dead. That's good. Alright, and goodbye to the leader. Haha! That was all we had to do, was take down the leader. The renown has grown. Alright, Eagle is ready for promotion. Haken got injured.
Oh.
Poor Haken Bacon.
And 7 renown. Okay, well that wasn't as impressive as the other fight, so that was a little bit better. A slight cream-colored horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded as OBS disconnects for its usual disconnection. All right, we'll get a chance to test whether your thing works. We're going to get a chance to test and see if it works.
That was funny because you were saying a slight cream-colored
Yeah, great. We're going to see. I have that thing activated that you talked about last night, so I don't know if it's going to... do anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it worked. That's really, really frustrating. The classic, yep, let's just reconnect. Absolutely no reason, has no effect on anything else. And it disconnects just long enough for the channel to think that it's gone down and for all the viewers to get lost. It's great.
Oh gosh.
It's really awesome.
About how much longer are we going on for?
I was thinking about another 45 minutes. I think was the plan.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we should be back. Okay, no idea as usual why that happened. It's just the once it's the New York City let's go down for absolutely no reason thing. No idea why. Anyway, as I was saying, a slight cream-colored horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. Nope, it's my side. Nope, it's just internet being stupid. I have no idea why. The remaining horseborn show deference to her. She says a few things in the foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you do not understand. Okay, Russ. Oh, and I should say who this is. We don't know the details yet about who it is, but according to this second part of the Banner Saga, this is Canary. The largest tribe of Horseborn, the only tribe seen by most humans in this age, is led by this slender, charismatic warrior. Canary, or Kainenonduindin, to other Horseborn, is eager to learn what she can of humans, Varl, Dredge, and all the ways of the world as it currently stands. Whether she wants to keep it that way is anyone's guess.
Forgiveness. I speak to you. You have my weapon. Whoa. What's this?
Oh. Look, only way I'm going to let you get out of this is if you pony up some cash, all right?
Yeah.
Just rein in your worst instincts. It's going to spur me on to ever greater defense.
Gracious.
Sorry for fight. Not know it. You.
No, don't saddle me with your guilt. All right. She speaks her language with confidence.
What do you mean? And who are you?
I lead her. I am
Groot. Oh, the next word is long, shrill, and confusing, but certain sounds stand out.
Stacy.
Stacy? I mean, Canary.
Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with a hoof like this.
That's easy. Canary, yes. And you?
My name is Groot. Alette.
Good greetings. Our stories tell of stranger who come help us. You two legs that walk along afore. My kind with you already.
She points to the horseborn in your ranks. Oh, here we go.
And how am I supposed to help you?
Save us. Save us. Save us. We look strong, but stupid look are weak against.
He started Russian and now she's like heading over into Welsh and wake against. She searches for the words but can only point all around. You are weak against everything?
Everything! Stupid horse people!
Oh, God.
When sun stop and planes break and God appears, follow two legs that walk along for. This our story. We hold true. You see these things.
The sun has stopped, and I've seen the ground breaking, but what God are you talking about?
I like that she's good with the first two parts. She's like, okay, yeah, the first two parts are logical, but look, what was the rest?
Large snake. Not from this plan.
Not from this plane. Also, Rala Song with a resub for 10 months. Thank you, Rala. Almost a year. That's right. You're only 2 months away from the coveted bronze quill. Thank you, Rala, so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the resub. Actually, let me just quickly double check. I just want to see if Twitch is in agreement with me about these numbers.
I believe that's 69.
No, we were
nice.
Nice. We were at 69 before, but then we wanted to switch off it, and then
nice
70. Oh, it says 70 now. Okay, but that was not just taken into account though. So we should now be at 71 subs, I believe. No, maybe it's just causing the resub. Okay, so we're still at 70 subs. All right, well that's awesome. Okay, on we go. Large snake not from this plane, you said. Okay. The serpent. It certainly could be a god. You did, Echo.
You have seen God too. You know this signs. You led us. We follow.
Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement you experience with Deirdre. Warn her that not everyone likes Horseborn.
Most of the Horseborn we've met have caused us harm, including you. Many of my people won't want to be near your people.
Not today, but different day. Herds fight, but stupid. Forget. Stupid.
Humans remember things a long time. Varl even longer.
Herd their lives later. We follow you. Herd grow strong.
She bows again, motions to her people, and all the Horseborn join your ranks at a respectful distance. All right. Listen, we need the people. Plus 80 million Horseborn. Where's my plus? No? Okay. Nope, we're all depressed again.
Eating all of your own. Well, we're all depressed again.
So many horses.
See, the moon and stars are always visible when you look at Lauga's godstone. How can that be true?
Ah, the godstone. Ooh, cool. Okay, Aleo, I think was maybe done by Rob, but I'll have you do this one, Zach. This is a bard, so we're talking about a skald, so war bard, basically.
Mm-hmm. The moon on her spirit, the stars her eyes.
Aleo says, plucking a few strings of his instrument.
Lauga, the god of beauty and of things that happen in the night.
Skald smiles.
The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Lauga. I'm thankful for her piety.
The skald is not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins throughout the caravan.
I see why Arbereng has grown so quickly over the years.
You say, and the skald laughs.
A truth spoken in front of Lauga's stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection.
Aleo skips away to find his wife.
Spicy.
Yoo-hoo, it's time to do the thing we do in the night. You hear the unmistakable clank of Aegel's shield behind you.
Clank!
Lauga's godstone is beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it, Russ? Aegel, do you remember Aegel or not, Russ?
I think I might be confusing Aegel with Nichols because I was about to do like a hardcore Swedish.
Definitely not Nichols. Aegel is a young boy growing up in Skogar without parents. Aegel spends a lot of time behind a battered metal shield training to be a fighter. The few who know him well call him Gil.
Okay, great.
Yes, beautiful.
He isn't looking at the Godstone. Hey-o!
We've come all this way. We fought Dredge. We killed Asunder. Aleo says we're destined to bring all the clans together.
So are you picking up what I'm laying down? Because...
Leo's a skald, Gil. Storytelling is his job.
Aegel shrugs.
Be that as it may, it's still neat to think we're part of something bigger. His
wonder is refreshing. You smile at him. He looks up at the Godstone and takes a deep breath.
It's truly a miracle that I'm still alive. So I've got to tell you something before my luck fades.
Do you like to get a cup of coffee at a Starbucks sometime? And...
You're not too busy.
Oh, I was... lean... I realized that wasn't a line. Lean forward and smile. Gil stands taller and steps closer to you. Tell me something good.
What? You're the strongest and the smartest and pretty woman that I've ever known.
You're really the only woman I've ever known, so...
Your beauty shames. It shames, Alette. Your beauty is
shameful.
It shames. I gotta stop saying that word. Shames the dawn's light on a clear spring. This sounded better when I wrote it in my sleeping bag morning.
You raise an eyebrow at him.
Sorry, Aleo tried to help me put my thoughts into words, and I kicked him out of my sleeping bag. I love you.
Don't tell me it's not worth dying for. His tone is sincere. His eyes hold no expectations. He is 12. No, I'm just kidding. He's a little bit older than 12.
And no, you don't have to love me back. It's cool. I'm used to disappointment. I just had to say it. I said it. I did it.
He exhales, relieved of a great burden.
Woo! Did it.
Thank you, Gil, but friend zone. Or the one that most likely happened in my entire romantic existence between the ages of 0 and 18, which is the I don't know what to say. We're going to go with 2.
Okay.
This is what I wanted to have happen when I was 18.
Yes.
Right?
we can fulfill our younger selves here.
Exactly.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I mean, he's blonde. I'm blonde.
Oh, get Zeus! You were?
Don't act so surprised. You're a brave fighter who always treats me with respect. I hope you know I feel strongly for you, but until everyone is safe in Arborang...
Gee whiz! I just needed to hear it for me, and I'm glad you wanted to hear it. It was mostly just for me. If and when you know you love me too, you just come find me, okay?
Did I miss something? Because I think I'm pretty sure that we
I think that's like a stock answer that he would have said for any of.
Yeah, because like I think you just said like I do. That's what I just said. Like your eyes feel wet as you smile and nod. Egil grabs your hand and kisses it before leaving. Oh, the gentleman. Egil dies within 5 seconds. Lauga, renown +5. Okay.
Lauga.
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 I'm about to make a bad joke, and I won't. I avoided my...
Day 100.
Oh, that's true. Day 100! Ooh, and we're almost to Arborang.
Wow.
Finally, we made
The end
it.
of the world.
But why are so many camped outside the walls?
Finally, we made it. Oh,
They
look.
must have
it's
seen
disaster.
the darkness approaching.
The darkness. Wind ripples across tents which multiply the closer you get to Arborang. Dung litters the paths, and it is clearly not all from Yaks. Rattling coughs mix with raucous laughter. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Varl and Horseborn. Mothers grab their children, men their weapons. Weapons grab nothing. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognize the heraldry of Karlshus from Aleo's Tales and Strand's banner from previous talks with Ubin. There are even a few Cragsman banners by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between each clan. There is no mixing or unity. Prince Luden, who might have been Russ... I don't remember if this was Russ, but it might have been. Do you remember?
I'll push ahead. My father will want to see me, and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here.
Ursa and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the walls.
Old Ottercon's people are here.
You hear a woman from your caravan shout.
I have to check on him.
Attican Skowalker? Others are flying familiar clans and kin as well, slowly drifting from your banner. Wait a second. Bring them here. Bring Attican and the others to us. I'm going to say this.
Who's Attican?
I don't know.
The chosen one. We stay together until we're behind Arborang's walls.
The straying clansmen stop and look around to see what others are doing. And, oh, this is Aleo.
And how those saved took flight.
Aleo sings.
Leaving the pack like filthy scavengers instead of wolves.
Ooh, nice. The fear of being remembered this way in song is enough to move them back in line. Oh, you just got clapback. Plus 20 renown. Wow, nice. Woo! That's what I like to see in here. Where the crowd is the most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead, you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between these people and Arborang's walls.
What is this?
You ask, confused by all you were taking in.
That's the peaceful bit.
An older fighter says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for much of anything.
The king's men can't kill us from the walls, and we can't kill them from here.
Oh, great. So we're under siege here, huh?
But what's caused the fighting?
You ask. The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action.
Come on, Sunder Slayer. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They've got something we want. King's got food and protective walls. We're starving with our asses facing that rolling darkness.
Oh my god, it's the Road Warrior, Mad Max. His words deal you a heavy blow.
So?
So, Abering's at war?
The man laughs a wicked laugh.
Ha!
That's putting it lightly.
Ha ha!
From what I can tell, this is the rest of our kind. You brought the last of the Varl and even dragged in some worthless horseborn. This fight's for survival. Winner lives, losers gone forever.
This is like direct quote from Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, his laugh turns into hysteria and you leave unsettled.
Pineapples.
Here we are.
Welcome to Arbering, home of no one.
The Yaks are tended and tents aligned as best as possible. Some are repairing their armor, others look anxious to talk to various clans. The Varl King's eyes scan the fields as he approaches.
I want to know what's been going on here as much as you. We'd better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. These other clans could form a mob if they discover we have food.
Seeing the hungry eyes all around you, you agree. Hungry eyes. Okay. Who was playing Oddleaf?
Usually one of the girls.
Okay, let's have you do it this time, Zach.
Okay. We've got an issue.
Oddleaf says.
I don't know why, but the other clans don't like the Horseborn. Or the Varl, for that matter. They're starting trouble, and I'm gonna stop it.
You decide what to do. I don't want to join Haken in establishing defenses. Investigate the standoff between king clans. Go with Oddleaf to stop the troublemakers. I want to investigate the standoff between the king and the clans, because that's the biggest issue, I think. You leave Hakon in charge of the camp while you and a few others wander through the collection of clans, asking various leaders for information. Russ.
King's addled.
And older woman tells you.
So we have to break in and remove him.
The clan leader, Zach says.
He's not addled, he's just a bastard. Keeping the food we send him, leaving us to rot.
Still another says, Russ.
I heard he's dead, and the depth's damned son of his is responsible for all of this.
So none of you have any idea, basically.
Nope.
After hours of trying to sift through the stories, you return to the caravan and hear similar results from the others. One clansman says a man told him the Menders took control of the king and are making him their puppet. You would be amused if you were not so tired. The mood has changed since you left.
Another clan attacked us and we lost some people, man. They said we're wrong for bringing the Varl and Horseborn along, man.
You feel their accusing stares but say nothing, instead shooting the nearest man through the head. Any other questions? As soon as you find a stump on which to sit, you look up to see Rugg approaching. You son of a... The former governor is backed by nearly 50 fighters as he walks towards your camp. Everyone watches out of curiosity more than concern.
You've been asking a lot of questions lately. Why not just come to me? I've been chosen to lead these clans against the king, who has decided not to protect or feed his people. We should talk about your role inside in this. Just you and me, so I can stab you in the
Freaking
eye.
punk! He just tried to kill me. Why?
He's
like having a conversation. There's something interesting that happened to me. I'm like, can we go back to when you tried to kill me? Like that part?
Oh, that was years ago. I've discovered what these battle lines are all about. The king's shut his people out. Those clans are here to see that he feeds and protects his people as he is supposed to. And they've chosen me to lead that cause.
This dude is involved. I don't trust it.
I think you should trust him.
Ugh. The tent flaps close, leaving you and Rugga alone,
This
both
is such
armed.
a bad idea.
Right?
No need to mince words now. I know you want to kill me, because I want to kill you first.
Yes.
Only when I think about how you betrayed us, which I think about all the time.
All right, then let's be clear. If either of us leaves this tent without the other, the fields around us will turn red.
Then talk quickly. I don't want to look at you longer than I have to.
Snore.
I wasn't making all that stuff up outside about the king. He really has shut all of us out. Started a few months ago, when he started stockpiling food and slowing trade. Once the wealthy families were all pulled inside the walls, he shut the gates.
Oh, it was a Mask of the Red Death situation.
The only thing he said is that he can't feed everyone. Oh, and his archers fire on anyone who gets close.
You watch Rugga closely while deciding what to say.
To what end?
It's what the upcoming battle aims to find out.
You want to go to war to ask the king a question?
I want to ask him a question.
It's rather poetic, isn't it? No, I want to go to war to make the king answer a few questions. Like, why did he leave his people outside the walls to starving babies?
Wait, how did you come to lead the clans?
You murderous bastard. Oh, sorry. This is you, Russ.
Bolgard was the largest human town next to the capital. You don't become governor of a place like that without certain skills and powerful friends.
So you betrayed everyone and assassinated them, right?
I'm the best at betraying and assassinating. Don't you forget it.
And what are those certain skills?
I have certain skills that make me effective like a man like you.
I can Liam Neeson with the best of them.
The governor just smiles.
So you plan to break down his walls?
That's the last thing I'd want to do. I'd rather stab him in his sleep. That's all my style. We need those walls to stop the dredge and whatever else is coming behind them. But if we have to destroy them, I'd prefer your troops do it. So, maybe the members inside can repair any damage. There might be ways past these few first walls, but the black wall...
What the heck is the black wall?
The blackest wall of all.
The governor just shakes his head.
Why should I believe you at all?
Because you see all of these people gathered. Do you think they're out here for him? For fun? Do you think they're here for fun or for him?
No, but maybe you don't know the whole story.
If you're the king and your people are starving at your gates, do you let them in or do you keep them out? Don't answer. We both know you'd let them in because you're weak and stupid. Unless you knew something you weren't telling them.
Either way, the people have a right to an answer or the food they sent him and Arboring's protection.
I think you'll agree that the food and walls belong to the kingdom, not the king.
So this war is unavoidable.
Probably. I officially meet with the king in a few hours to either come out an agreement or pull our banners from his.
I won't be surprised if you're invited too. The mighty Sunder Slayer and army.
If so, make your decisions carefully.
It's like what you guys were doing last night. With
his voice keeps...
His
tone is not exactly threatening. Yes.
Not exactly.
It's changing. That's what it is.
It's not exactly the same voice. You move the tent flaps and both of you open them simultaneously so that no fight breaks out. You're like, 1, 2, 3, ha, ha.
What would be funny is if they had only one person open the flap just so that everyone would freak out and be like, just kidding.
Yep. Okay, let's promote one of these guys. We'll talk to a few of them, and I think we're coming close to the end here. So, let's see. What is this? +3 all towns. Oh, yes. Okay, Haken. I'm going to promote you because you get to use the most awesome of things.
Yes, Haken Bacon.
All right. Let's have you... Oh, wait, actually. Right, I wanted to get that. And I got 1 point left for that. So that's maxed out. And then... let's have you do that. Okay. Now that means that you get to use this. And that is +1 to all talents. And that is +2 to all talents. And no one else is level 6. Unless 17 renown is enough to promote. Actually, is that enough to promote Alette? No, she needs 19. Okay. It is going to be enough. Actually, Skathak actually did pretty well last time, so I think I might promote him. Okay, Mule Kick. Oh, so now he gets that Mule Kick. All right. All right, so he's got Trample and he's got Mule Kick. Confirmed. Okay, lovely. All right. Oh, because I couldn't choose Haken yet. Oh, no, because Haken's up there. I'm like, Haken's not with me. Haken's like, I'm right here. Why would you? Okay. All right, let's talk to these three. We will start with our boy, the former Cragsman, your friend and mine, the guy that everyone knows and remembers and totally knows the name of.
Bilbo Baggins.
And his name...
I knew it!
And his name is John Cena.
See, this is the guy that I think I look like, as opposed to Ollie.
Trigvi. I know what they say behind my back. Trigvi's handsome. Trigvi's brave. Is that why you think you look like him? Trigvi
Exactly.
is well known in his hometown for being the guy you hope doesn't sit next to you in the mead house, or is yelling loudly in the middle of the night, or building a collection of spears far more numerous than most men would need in a lifetime. He spends a fair amount of time by himself. Is that what we're talking about? Is that you? Are you there? Okay, the former Cragsman is trying to lure something out of a hole with a small piece of dried meat on a string. He leaves it dangling by his side while standing to talk.
It looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm playing fox and hare with a vole. Do you think foxes ever play Triggle and vole?
No.
Trigvi looks disappointed.
You have any ideas on how to keep two groups from killing each other? That was a transition. Any powders or relics or crazy schemes?
Just kill them both, then they don't kill each other. He reaches into his tunic and grabs something, pauses, releases whatever it is, and shakes his head. What the hell was that? Because he's holding a thermal detonator.
People kill each other every day. Just enjoy the show.
But if it comes to war, I don't think either side will leave us out of it.
Trigvi thinks about what you're saying, tapping a fingernail against his teeth. He looks at his finger, sneers, and spits.
Killing kings requires a lot of lives. It's just as easy to kill clansmen instead. Either way, some will praise you, and others will throw dung at your face. Or you could collect all of the dung in a giant hill, stand on top of it, and be your own king. I'm full of good advice today.
As you watch him crouch back down to the hole, you wonder what possessed you to speak to him. It's a good question. Let's hope these other two work a little bit better. Okay. Oh, and actually, you don't get to talk to all of them. The others change. That's interesting. All right, so we got Skathak and we got Aleo. Let's do Aleo and then Skathak. And that will wrap, I think. The Skald is tying a dyed strip of cloth into his daughter's hair, but sends her off to play as you near.
I was doing it before. Do you still want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I know you'll be talking.
Yeah.
Okay. We've come all this way for war. With luck, I might change their minds. Ha! And be the reed that would stop the wind, huh? You've got a lyric for every moment, don't you? Of course. Plenty before us have been in similar situations and written about it. We only think our lives are unique. And if peace is not an option, is there a Skald song for that?
War. Good God, yo. What is it good for?
Plenty. But I'll tell you what I'd do. Save the families who can't save themselves. I can't imagine if my wife and children were left out here. Like they don't deserve the same protection as others.
Aleo's words flood your thoughts as you walk away.
Bye.
Flooded thoughts. Okay, and Skathak. And I think, Russ, we have you, since you did the Horseborn so memorably. Skathak and Deirdre pace nervously, keeping their distance from humans, Varl, and other Horseborn. Roek patrols around the two a short distance away, nodding to you briefly.
Is everything okay?
An immense. More than we know live.
You stop to look around at the thousands of tents in the fields and hundreds of homes beyond the capital's walls.
I'm from a small village. I'm not used to seeing so many people either.
Maybe herd too big. So many mouths hungry. If some dead, more easy feed herd. Skathak stomps the ground and says a few shrill notes to Deirdre before turning to you, which is basically like, shut up, don't ever talk again.
Deirdre, forget. We are not of same thinking with mans. You think big herd is right. We will think big herd is right.
But what do you think is right, Skathak?
Small herd. Little bitty small herd. The male horseborn looks up at Arbrang for a few moments while swishing his tail in thought.
I think big herd kick each other in small field.
Ooh, that's deep. He points to Arbrang.
Small fields behind walls.
You thank them for talking and offer them a few calming words before departing. I really wanted to say and offer them a few cubes of sugar.
Also, apple.
Easy. And they're like, stop patronizing us. We're like, what? Oh, God. The meeting tent. Okay. So I think this is a good spot to be stopping, although I'm a little... I wish I knew if saving... This probably will be fine for me to... Like, it's not going to make me go through all that again, I assume.
You mean because you didn't kill Eyeless? Is that the thing you're worried about?
No. I just meant, like, if I quit now, am I going to have to go through all those convos again? But I think probably...
I think it'd be fine.
Probably do this. Okay. But we got to Arbrang, so we made some serious progress, I think, today, gentlemen.
We're almost done.
And, yeah, we were almost finished. I think that next session will probably wrap it up, especially because Bulwark is that close. The Bulwark whole thing is getting real dark. I really hope that by not killing Eyeless, that she comes back and is like, I will take over, like, you know, in a good way. Because I feel like the game is pushing you to be like, I want to kill her and take her out once and for all. And I'm hoping that my decision not to is going to work in our favor. But, well, gentlemen, this was great as always. Unfortunately, we did not have Rob join us. And, of course, both Dot and Maggie were not with us this month for different reasons. But Dot will definitely be with us next month, as should Rob be. And so this was a great time. How did you folks feel about it? I will start as per usual with the person on the bottom of the column, which happens to be Zach tonight. So Zach, good stuff today. Very good job taking on more voices than I planned on having you folks do. How'd you feel about today? Where will the fine folks see you next?
I really love this story. It's always awesome to watch. And I'm curious as to where it goes from here. So yeah, and it was always fun, you know, brushing up on my accents. So
yeah, and you did a good job on them too.
But yeah, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow afternoon on my own channel, which is just twitch.tv/ZachQuay, and I'll be doing more voices, and should be some fun. But yeah, thank you guys.
Good stuff. Thanks, Zach. Always a pleasure. Of course, Zach will be found here as well with Esper Genesis again next month. We'll have a couple of sessions. That campaign is definitely ramping up too, as they are now exploring the undercity of Pelsaros. So good stuff. Dot, of course, is moving. So by now, I hope that she's done with it. But hopefully everything went well. You will see her on Masters of the Dungeon and also on the Arvocalists here next month. And you will also, of course, see her on her own channel. She's got other stuff coming up, so you should check her out at little_red_dot. Before I say goodbye to Russ, I will just say quickly that Rob, GC Darkside Rob, who is also, of course, in our Infinity and Beyond crew, and he will be back for that and for our vocalist next month as well. And that now leads me over to, of course, Russ, who, again, congratulations, Russ. We heard a little bit from the new arrival, joined us for just, briefly earlier on today. How'd you feel about today? Where will the fine folks see you, on or offline, let us say, next?
It was a great session. I think that you heroically completed that bulwark battle that seemed impossible the first try, and it seems like the sort of thing that's kept us stuck for hours in previous sessions. So good on you for figuring that out pretty fast.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun. I always enjoy this. I enjoy the various crazy, drunken, evil characters in Banner Saga. And yeah, if anyone's in Los Angeles, we have a show that includes both the Harry Potter improv team called The Show That Should Not Be Named and the medieval improv team called Drunkards and Dragons. They do the same hour. It's called the Fantasy Improv Hour in Acme Comedy North Hollywood. So that's first Fridays at 10 p.m. every month. So we got one coming up pretty soon. And, I'm sort of getting back into the mix now that we've got the child safely in the house, and we'll be doing other things in the future.
Good stuff. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it, my friend. I will be speaking to you soon, and I will, of course, be speaking to Zach soon as well. Chat, can we get some love for the wonderful Arvocalists? Good stuff tonight. Thank you guys for pulling extra duty with these voices, but wonderful work as always. And I will speak to you, gentlemen, next month. Thank you.
Thanks,
you.
Arvin.
And
Bye-bye.
I will catch you all soon. As I realize I need to unshare the screen. Wait a second. Stop share. Stop share. There we go. And goodbye. Bye, guys. Alrighty. So that is going to do it for our stream this evening. I also always enjoy these. And again, I'm sorry that we had extra folks or did not have as many folks as I was hoping for tonight. But again, we will have more of those folks will be joining us as time goes on. So fear not, those folks are going to be coming back next month. But of course, life for them has to take precedence, which I totally understand. But we will have a chance to have more of that stuff of the Arvocalists and other things next month as well. As for me, I've got another stream coming up for you folks on Tuesday. I'll be back here at 12 noon for Adventures of Middle-earth with Amal Omatar and Will Jones from Encounter Roleplay and Trendane Sparks and Terry Tunes. They have been having an amazing campaign. That thing has just been going really well, sponsored by Cubicle 7. So you definitely will not want to miss that. And then, of course, we've got the Occupation over on Pen and Pixels with over on GOG.com with my show Pen and Pixels. We've got the Occupation. We will probably maybe not quite get through the rest of it, but we will get through. It's a short game, so we will probably get through most of the rest of it, and then we'll wrap it on the following Tuesday, and then move on to Spycraft, which is my next game that's available there. So that's what's cooking for Tuesday, and then that will be it for April, and then we will be into May. We will have all of the tabletop stuff. We will have Emberwind. We will have Esper Genesis. We will have D&D with GOG. We will have Infinity and Beyond. We will have Adventures of Middle-earth, and we will hopefully get Assignment Impossible going again. That is my plan. We will have, I think I mentioned Emberwind, but we will have that, and we will also have Cat Rambo's class, which will be starting next month as well. May 9th will be the first of those classes. World building class happening on Thursday evening, and she'll be doing those classes once a month. We will also have a big major announcement happening on Tuesday, May 9th that you folks will not want to miss. And of course, we've got ArvCon coming up Memorial Day weekend, so that is going to be awesome as well to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. So plus sorcery, plus just stuff, lots of stuff going on. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a fun time. But I now am going to get ready to get on out of here. We are going to do a raid, and I do want to mention that. If you are not a sub, you're going to do this, which is the Arvanauts Have Landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase raid. If you are a sub, you're going to do the Arvanauts Have Landed, followed by Arvany Hype, which is ARVANE, all lowercase, uppercase lowercase YPE. And the key is to make sure you do that when you get brought over to the channel, which we'll be going to. I promise you'll like it. It will be great stuff. So hang out for the raid, and then we'll head over there, and then you can drop that like a mighty stream. I also want to remind you about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, check out the YouTube, !ArvTube, the Discord, !ArvCord. Don't forget about the website, arvanelleron.com. Please make sure to check out the Twitter with !ArvTweets. Don't forget my podcast, Speculate. I'll be doing a recording of that tomorrow, speculatesf.com. The podcast that Russ and I do is mepreport.com. You'll want to check that out. And I also want to mention, I'll announce this on Tuesday again as well, but my second edition of my academic book is now officially out. So as soon as I get copies of those books in, I'll show them off on stream. But that is my book, The Liminal Space and the Court Mask. But the problem in the middle, Liminal Space and the Court Mask. It is a second edition of my academic book, which is pretty cool. Never had a second edition of a book of mine, so that is a milestone for me. So I wanted to mention that, and you can get that from Clemson University Press as well. And I think that's all I need to mention as far as that's concerned, except for !Arv Shop. You can check out my merchandise area. !Arv Treon is that Patreon. It's currently sitting at $333.96. And thank you, Dragon. And last but certainly not least, that sub button, which a lot of you got such great use out of this time. That sub button, as we are now sitting at, let me just confirm. We are now sitting at, wait for it, 70, wait, let's go back there. We are sitting at 70 subs. So we are at our record, which is 70 subs. So from here on in, anything we get above this is going to be breaking our record, which is awesome. Gets the goal for the end of the year is 80 subs. So this is great. We are already at 70 subs, and it's not even May. So we are making great progress to that. So thank you all for being such a wonderful part of that. You were all lovely, lovely people. All right. That is going to do it for me. As I said, stick around for the raid. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Aridinel, Dragon Spear, Hillness, of course. Thank you to the best in the business, as I've said, all of those folks. Thank you to Aridinel, Dragon Spear, Hillness, Echo Alpha X5, Nonstop, Dr. Laser Falcon, great job tonight, Russ. Thank you. Red Lear, Rollasong, and Spurious for being wonderful subs. A special thanks tonight to Red Lear for his awesome raid again. He's too kind to me, but I'm always very appreciative of it. 111 raiders were brought along, so thank you so much. Thank you, as always, to Rollasong for the cheers. I appreciate that, Ralla. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I will double check that, Echo. That's a good call. Thank you, Ralla, for the cheer. But thank you, everyone, for the subs, and thank you for the Patreon support as well. For those of you who are patrons that don't show up on that list, there are still, as you can see, 32 of you, so thank you so much for being a part of that. Thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to another TT viewer, Apricot Troopfruit, Ataruxu. Thank you to Branhauser, Bunzen, Commander Root, Cyphus. Thank you to D's Nuts. Thank you to Digeriz, Dirty Sonic. Some of these folks I don't know if I've seen in here. I hope you like what you saw and heard, and will follow and support the channel with a Patreon or by subbing or checking out the other stuff that you can do. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you to Divineheim, Draconics. Thank you to Flack Marauder. What's up, Flack? Thank you to Freshy. Thank you to Play with Lights. I don't think I've seen you in here before, Play with Lights. So again, hope you like what you saw and heard, and will support and follow, etc. Thank you to Jebtrix, Jet Blacks. Thank you to King Jin. Thank you to Machete Mike and Magpie. I know Magpie. I'm not sure if I've seen Machete Mike before, but if so, welcome back. If not, welcome in. I hope you like what you saw and heard, and will follow and support, etc. Thank you to Magpie, Mubot, I guess. Thank you to Mr. Mano. Thank you to Muddog71, No Name Namer, Polizei, Peter Hurt. I don't think I've seen Peter Hurt, so I hope you like what you saw and heard, and will support in the ways I mentioned. Thank you. Thank you to Roost Smash, to Sifaka, to Snowfox. Thank you to Soul Miser. He's Mr. Soul Miser. Thank you to Stay Hydrated Bot for, as always keeping me hydrated. Thank you to you, Christensen. Thank you to VNK. Thank you to Virgo Praz. Thank you to War77L. I don't think I've seen you in here, War77. So hope you like what you saw and heard, and will follow and support, as I mentioned. And thank you to West River Rat. That is going to do it for me. Much love to all of you. You folks are all lovely people, and I will see all of you wonderful folks on Tuesday afternoon for more Adventures of Middle-earth, and then the occupation over on GOG on my Pen and Pixel show. Until then, thanks everybody. Much love to all. Best viewers on Twitch, as I've said, and I will see you all soon. Till then, be good to each other. Have a good night. your aim was straight and true. Well, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart. Well, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Go on and search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to